I feel like it should do something cool. It's gonna do.
Hello.
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 Hi.
And welcome.
Okay, Mike.
Yes.
Hello.
I don't like the way this is keeping track of stuff.
Your fate is sealed.
Not telling me I have
Sealed.
advantage on initiative anymore.
Sealed.
Yeah.
Keep talking. You guys are good.
Sealed.
Bodies.
We've all been very busy.
very busy.
Merry
Yeah, really?
Hanukkah, miss.
Wait, are we live?
Yeah,
We are on YouTube.
Ah,
we're
okay.
live on YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
One bonita para el potatoes. Where potatoes get potatoed, and yeah.
You ready to pull out all your improv skills we were practicing on?
Oh yeah, all I do is improv.
Yeah.
I improv. My improv.
I just improv math. As long as they don't look too hard.
I improv the improv of the improv.
Mm-hmm.
So at some point I committed
Well,
improv.
On
Committed improv.
Twitch, it's
I committed
offline.
That's what I'm confused by.
Check the Steam Pass.
That's already fine. I know that. It's because we're using Restream.
She's still. Oh, she jumped up way. Why are you an even 300? What weapon's your best? What's your best in slot weapon?
are you playing a game right now? What the fuck?
No, I'm playing D&D. What are you doing? What's going through your head right now?
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do.
Huh?
Don't say that, because that almost triggered a song response. When you said what's going on in your head right now, I thought of Pillow Talking by Lil
that's
Dicky,
my
where she goes, "What's going on in your brain right now?"
That was like one of the first videos my coworker showed me when we were when I was just getting trained up. Just took me on 10 minutes of just listening to that.
It's a great song.
It's great. It's fantastic.
That's all you're gonna listen to. Get used to it. Embrace it.
Perfect. I figured out what's going on.
What happened?
Nothing bad. I was streaming a gigabyte a second up to Twitch and couldn't handle it.
Of course.
So, dumb reasons. We're good.
We're good. Hi.
I figured there
Hello.
might be some technical difficulties as we were getting ready.
A little bit.
Now we play.
Too bad.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got him.
Hi, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
As you see, we
actually, I'm more of a JD's and Letterman kind of guy, but
JG, what words?
no.
I'll stop you. Hello and welcome to Legendary Action Official, where we play Dungeons and Dragons like a bunch of badasses. If there, actually, I need to double check. There might be a large delay I need to fuck with. I just realized there's so many things that, like, do you know those moments when you're like, it's gonna be all great, and then you're like,
No.
oh, I fucked up.
No.
Technology.
I've quite literally never thought something was going to go great. I can only be pleasantly surprised.
All right,
Well,
well,
much. Expect the worst.
you know what, Chase? You're the longest member of the show. Tell us who we are.
Well, he already said that we're Legendary Action and we play D&D like a bunch of badasses, but more importantly, we're a bunch of unapologetic nerds that play D&D like a bunch of badasses.
I'm not sorry for that.
Factual statement. I'm a nerd. Sorry.
Unapologetic. Whoa! You take the sorry back right now. We're unapologetic.
It's not a real sorry.
We're
it's like-
unapologetic. We also are not liars, okay?
You're right. It's force of habit more than anything.
It's a force of habit to be a liar.
Listen.
Bro is habitual.
God, it's called fantasy for a reason. It's my own.
It's my make-believe. I make-believe that I'm a liar.
You know, actually, kind of fair. I hate it, but it's kind of fair.
I'm just saying.
All right, super easy thing. I still remember the exact millisecond delay the cameras have, so we should be good.
Also, that's not even really fair because technically, we're oddly enough, like if you just take the time that both me and you started with Legendary Action, we have the same age of being.
You have been the longest member of the
Legendary
table
Action.
without me here.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, technically just start time for Legendary Action, we have the same start time.
The past.
Because we both started at the same time. You just played D&D with Andy and the group for way longer than I ever did.
True.
You know what I mean? And you didn't have to leave the table.
But just remember,
Yep.
But if you think about
Leave
it,
that one at the door. What you're gonna say? Leave it at the door.
Raid Shadow Legends, guys.
We talked about this. No.
they said no.
They said no to
We
us?
say no to them.
No. Or honey.
I'll support Honey over Raid Shadow Legends.
Do you see what they did?
Yeah, I still support them over them over Raid Shadow Legends.
Well, what did they do? I saw
Disgusting PayPal.
a joke. About,
basically
or a bit-
what they
something
did-
about that.
Is that when you would like use Honey, they would use like let's say they want to use Linus Tech Tips discount code. What they would do is use his code to get the discount, but overlay their authentication code so they get the money kickback.
Okay.
They poached the
Discount code of other creators and discount codes, and then they took the
Bro,
profit.
split the profit.
no one who used Honey gave a fuck where those codes were coming from.
It's a little shady.
Here's
I'm
where it
not
gets-
saying it's not shady. I'm saying I didn't use Honey to be an upstanding citizen.
it's true.
I used Honey to get fucking discounts.
It's fair.
They did exactly what I asked them to do. Find me a discount. I'm sorry, but they... Shady? Yes. Delivered? Also yes.
I think it's also the fact
Potatoes?
that
Smashed.
you would lose out on some coupons and some deals.
Or hash.
Yeah,
Because you
probably.
use their code rather than someone else's.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
We are working.
That's the
best part,
bitch.
I'm working here.
You know, that's the thing about being a streamer, dude. Whenever the camera's on, you're just working, dog. Doesn't matter
working.
what
We're
you're
talking.
doing.
Grinding away.
I'm talking.
Mike
right
knows
now.
that all too well because he...
Uninvited.
You've been uninvited to the barbecue. How does that make you feel?
I was gonna make a joke, but I can't.
On more outstanding news, Mike, what are we playing today?
It's a little less than PC.
Due to some family issues and some other stuff going on behind the scenes, we are taking a break from our regular broadcast viewing of Shadow of the Dragon Queen.
Oh,
Been a while since
bro,
we've streamed.
almost said Mrs. Grimgard.
Dude, I think I was there twice. Shadows of the Dragon Queen. We are going to be playing in Skies of Sordane. Basically, it is a Kickstarter that I backed a very, very long time ago.
Ooh.
And I have since then always been working in the background, making a world that I've wanted to partake in. Taking inspiration from Pirates of the Caribbean, Treasure Planet, and a few other resources you might notice through there.
Treasure Planet was mentioned.
It's got a steampunk flavor.
A little bit magic punkish.
Yeah.
So,
Very Treasure Planet.
Punk is a little magic-y.
Very Treasure Planet. Planet-ish.
it's very true. Very true. I'm gonna run the
Treasure
intro,
Planet
and we'll catch you guys
considered
after the break.
Boy.
You're back. It works.
I haven't watched it as an adult.
Well, go
so I
eat old
really don't
bacon.
remember it at
Oh,
all.
it's so good.
Get a chance to
We ran the
watch
intro.
live
Perfect
action
cut.
version of the brand they're making.
Yeah.
I want them to make the sequel that they owe me.
All right. If you're gonna be digging through dice, please remove it from the microphone. Thank you.
Jose, it's a fuck, dude.
You're very loud right now.
Sorry.
And for future reference, grab your dice in the 2 hours that we're sitting here before.
Mike
Yeah,
needed me.
I just got here.
You have an
And-
excuse.
I
Yeah.
said the 2 hours, not the 20 minutes, okay?
As Mike finished setting up the stream.
That's true. They were belittling me for hours.
That's
We
not
have
true.
to. If we don't, he gets
I
a
only
big
belittled
ego.
you. I only belittled you when they showed up.
That ego comes and goes. Thank you very much.
And honestly, turnabout's fair play, man. You guys bother us at work.
Can you hand me the green thingy there?
It's true.
The dice tray.
I'm like, all right, fair enough.
They gotta get their frustrations out in a healthy way, man. At least it's here and not work.
Yeah, and I'd rather do it at your expense than mine.
Exactly.
You don't have any
wrong with
expense
you people?
anymore.
Lots.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Jelp.
Jelp.
JD's and Lelman. I already got him.
Jesus.
Christ.
I would like to welcome you all to Sordane. It is a world filled with both high-tech societies and unforgiving wilderness, wastelands, peaks, and cities. The world is covered in clouds that seem to control and interweave themselves with magic itself. The planet has 9 major cities and diverse plethora of nations, races, and cultures living in mixed societies across these large cityscapes. These cityscapes are held up by what is called Sordane. It is a crystal that fell from the stars some thousands of years ago. The way the story is told is that it seemed to grow and manifest and spread across the world. With it, it seemed to harness and derive power from the very weave itself, amplifying it, allowing for them to be used as batteries to power large structures, jumping forth technology in leaps and bounds, giving the ability of flying ships, soon to flying cities. Then came the storms. To this day, no one is sure what exactly caused the storms. Only that some of the best deposits of sordalite are at the very concentration of a sordalite storm. Civilizations across the world were forced to build entire civilizations and continents made to float in the sky, to escape the world below. And soon the world forgot what the ground beneath their feet felt like. What were once sworn enemies, individuals who were evil by nature, soon changed from desperation. Now all races tend to work together in these large, floating cities. Out of necessity, all races advance. Soon, the world learned to ferry between each city having focused on their own benefit. Different areas having pockets of land that eclipse past the past the clouds, allowing for the mining of certain materials. Certain cities specializing in large farmland sections, when they brought earth with them when they rose. And so trade began. And with trade with ships ferried from one city to another, there always became a moment of individuals vying for a chance to get rich quick. And so, piracy became quite prevalent. As the world below changed and shifted and became something new, so did the creatures below the clouds. The horrors that speak are known by all, but one above all is most terrifying. The sodalite dragon, large creatures that seem to dwell near sodalite shards. They seem to have the shards growing along their body. They seem to be massive, hundreds of feet long. Wingspans, that of 900 feet wide. Magic seems to just dissipate off of them.
He took Primordial by accident.
Nice.
But I was telling him he needed it.
I already had it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We pick up with our group of pirates who have recently, unfortunately, been captured. Each one of the members here, being an important part of the crew, are set to stand trial in but a few hours. They are currently locked into different cells, sitting relatively close to each other, waiting for their liaison, who is arguing on their behalf, to give them opportunity to cleanse their names. Each one standing trial for crimes they've committed outside of their additional piracy, smuggling, murder, and other charges. One thing is for sure, is that these groups of individuals are thick as thieves. And so, we begin. As you hear the scraping and shifting of a large creature, only for this giant turtle-like individual to kind of scratch its back, shifting the shell, trying to get a spot underneath some of the well-armored creases. Eddie, could you please introduce and describe your character for me, please?
Yeah, so his name is Crustless. He is a turtle, essentially. Kind of a greenish, beigeish tone to most of his skin. He looks a little bit older. His movements are slow and deliberate. He has kind of like, almost like modified chainmail on his torso, but it kind of drapes over his shell on the back. He is missing his left leg from the knee down, but on that is actually basically it's like a modified metal stump that has some hydraulics that you can kind of see in it and servos that are built into it. He has sitting next to him just tall kind of quarterstaff with just made out of wood with some rune work on it, but it's powered down right now and it's just sitting there. And yeah, just kind of thick like you would expect from a kind of a tortoise. A little bit longer neck, but wrinkles everywhere, and older looking. Yeah, about covers it. Yep. I can't seem to get this itch. Then I slowly grab the quarterstaff and like kind of dig it back behind me. There we are. I put it back.
One thing that you're all confused by is you were all still given your weapons.
Oh.
In their words, they had nothing to fear from you in these cells. And then in front of you, you see a sort of light shard floating in the center. This one seems to be an amalgamation of different shards that seem to have been melded together. In the presence of that artifact, your magic basically seeps into it. For the sake of it, anytime you're in the presence of this shard, all features and magical spell slots are gone. It's an anti-magic field. The only difference is it does not turn off shard-forged beings. It doesn't turn them off. It keeps all magic. Basically, magic will escape and they're very, very rare, and they're generally only used in the capital, which you guys are in right now. It's the largest.
That's not really a good place for pirates to be.
You are in the largest.
It's usually where we get executed.
Largest floating city there is of Losander. It's famously known for having the largest section of Earth still on.
Makes sense. That would be the capital.
The city itself is roughly about 1,200 miles long.
Okay.
That's a big ass city. Be floating.
It's basic. Think of them like super cities, where they're forced to be cities due to the population growing, and they can't really increase it much due to the limited materials.
And space.
And space. Mostly space.
One of the most profitable businesses is material mining. Basically, individuals who are given a stipend of wealth to their family, and they get on a boat and are never seen from again because they're tasked with going below the clouds to get resources. It's more or less a very profitable yet deadly business.
Kind of suicidally.
Very suicide.
One trip.
As you're speaking, you hear some light chuckling as the individual to your left kind of flurries their back a bit, kind of adjusting themselves. Jose, please introduce and describe your character.
My character is Jim, also goes by Jimmy. He is essentially this land's version of the Air Genasi's. He's got very flowy silver hair, and he's overall, it always looks like the wind is blowing his hair back. Yeah.
It's just permanently frozen that way?
No, it's like
It moves.
it moves. It looks like the wind is always blowing. Even in this cell where there's no wind, it looks like the wind is blowing through his hair.
Always riding a motorcycle.
Yep. Always.
Fabio.
Essentially.
How long is it?
Actually, it's not that long.
The fashion state.
It's a fashion statement. Leave me alone. About average height, about 5'9". It is average. Technically, for his species, it is average height. Thank you very much. I gotta think really quick. On his face, where his right eye, usually normal right eye, is a kind of steampunkish eye. His eye essentially got replaced with a kind of cyborgish steampunk eye. It has all the fancy gizmos that allow him to zoom in, little monocle thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty simple, priority. Not too. But yeah. He adjusts himself. He's like, so, what do you think it'll be? Hanging? Firing squad? Ooh, I hope they bring the chair. I heard the chair is fun.
Oh, I hope it's not the chair. It leaves marks on your corpse.
And as he speaks up, please introduce yourself, Mason.
Yeah, I'm playing Deckard. He's about 6 foot, pretty average for an Auron, who's an elf. He has a bright golden hair. He's a bit paler in the skin. He looks kind of tired. Kind of looks always tired, just a little bit winded. Or, he looks like someone who would not care enough to pull you up if you were to fall off a cliff. He's that kind of guy. He wears very basic white linen cloths over some just basic leather armor that he keeps underneath, and he has this massive giant great sword that he kind of leans on and just kind of carries around with him everywhere. It looks to be inscribed with elvish words, Auron words, elvish, and he keeps a pocket watch just handcuffed to his arm at all times. And his eyes are milky in the way that he looks like he's going blind, but he still knows where he's going. You can see. Because the corpses leave marks.
I don't think it matters if it leaves marks on a corpse. We'd be dead.
Well, the value can go down depending on where you go.
I'm not interested in buying the dead.
Some people prefer them dead.
Luckily for all of you, we'll probably just rot in a cell.
That's no fun.
Now, please introduce your character and describe them. Chase.
My character's name is Alexander. Of this exotic group, I am a human. 6'3", very normal looking, dark brown hair, tall but built. Sword and shield, knows how to use them, does not need his magic, but makes him pretty scary. Very visibly a paladin. Tapestries and symbols all over him, but pretty modest clothing, layered well, chainmail underneath. Nothing fancy. He's a very normal looking dude. You could probably spot 10 of him. Maybe not as tall, but
Rotting in a cell is not fun. I want something a little bit more exciting.
I think I would take a while to rot.
Yes, they might.
Aren't you already rotting, Cass?
And now, just for the
Technically,
people at
yes,
people's
but
home,
no.
what is everyone's position on the ship?
I am the navigator. With the navigator's pocket watch I keep attached to me. It lets me know the directions.
I'm the lookout. That's why I have my eye the way I do.
And I would assume I am the ship's protector. I have a Valerian sea bubble. The what? Oh, medic, yeah. I'm the medic too. I heal everybody, but I also help protect the ship because I have this device that basically has a protective field around it for the ship.
And I'm the ship's first hand.
And last hand.
And last. And only hand. Our ship has hands, just so you know.
So we got a paladin, a cleric,
A gunslinger.
a gunslinger,
Warlock.
and Jesus Christ. All right.
We're good. We'll be fine.
Well, if it's up to me, nobody's gonna.
I do also have an orb.
There's another individual with
Pretty
you.
good team.
I do also have an orb of navigation, so I can always tell us where true north is.
Excellent.
So currently, you're all waiting, as a few hours ago, your captain was taken by an individual that none of you recognized, but they seem to both share a smirk and a smile. One looked like a noble. The other one was the disheveled look of your captain. And as you're talking, you hear the distinct tink, tink, tink of footsteps that you recognize. Your captain having long since lost his right leg and replaced it with a blunderbuss for emergency situations, as he called it.
Okay. What's your role in the ship again?
Navigate.
Oh.
Well, it looks like you fine gentlemen are still stuck in the cells. Unfortunately, I can't save you, but I can save myself. Don't worry. Part of the deal is we have to go to court and show ourselves. So how do you fine gentlemen like the idea of becoming privateers for the crown and hunting down one of the worst pirates ever seen on the skies?
They got money?
Oh, see, there's two choices we have.
No, not the crown.
Oh, the pirate.
Do the pirates have money?
Probably the single greatest amount
And
of
do
wealth.
we get to keep it as long as we hunt them?
Basically, yes. So,
That's all I ever gave a fuck about.
here's the thing, though. We have two choices in this endeavor. And as he goes to speak again, another voice speaks up. Come now, let me do the negotiating. You've already agreed. We agreed you would not speak to them until after I did. All right, fine. And he turns and begins tapping out of the room, up the stairs. And another gentleman walks in, the one from previous. Very nice clothing. Very ornate. It's red with gold filigree. You recognize the symbol on his chest as the city symbol, and you realize that he's some noble high enough up that he's allowed to wear the crest of the city rather than the crest of his family. Most nobles in the cities will wear their crest and their family medallion to let people know who they are. So, here's the thing, gentlemen. And at that, a guardian just kind of poof, walks forward. Large metallic-like creature with 6 eyes. Its body covered in this thick metallic coating. Reaches down and just pulls the ground up. And lets go, and he just takes a seat on the ground. Well, thank you, Reginald. I appreciate the seat. Well, now, so, here's the agreement. You have an objective, or your lives are forfeit. And don't get me wrong, I like him more than I like all of you. So, if it comes at the cost of seeing you hang, if you don't agree, I will clap happily as your feet kick and you struggle to breathe. Or, hear me out, I would like to offer you not permanent servitude. I'm not unkind. You have a single task. Now, it is that of a suicide mission. I don't want to make it easy on you. You are rather terrible human beings. Let's be clear.
Oh, come now.
I'm sorry, you tried to kill a duke's son.
One. He would have been fine. He had other.
He has one of the largest sections of farmland of any of the floating cities. So pardon me for saying that if I pardon you, his head will be up my ass.
I'm only accused of smuggling.
Smuggling some of the most dangerous artifacts known to man.
And yet my charges say smuggling.
Yes, and if you look below it, it says 67 counts of smuggling. You've broken a record.
That's
Only 67. I thought you had 69.
We couldn't prove the other two. Trust me, we tried. We even thought about forging it, but we felt we were better than that. He was hanging regardless.
No
It's 80.
documentation.
It's 89,
for those.
actually.
I did get rid of them. He owes me for that.
Well, see, we pinned the job on someone else to kill them, so you didn't get credit for them.
That's fine. Less competition.
I've never done anything bad tonight.
Really? So you didn't create a single cult that basically you rose up to try to usurp power in a single city before running away and then joining a pirate ship?
They followed their hearts and followed
Alexander, you owe me gold. I told you it was a
followed
cult.
my heart, and it led me here. So unfortunately,
No, you did. You did do that.
And I told you it was a
did
cult.
do
it's
that.
not a cult.
It's
It was a cult.
It was a
had,
cult. We talked about
There's a
this.
statue of you in Lowtown.
That stuff cults
It
do.
is necessary to establish a avatar connection with the gods.
And how does your god feel about that, friend?
They're very grateful for it.
I
and
do
are
not
willing
believe
to
you.
pay it forward.
I believe they plague you with
If you
nightmares.
give us more time, we can figure it out. It's just a misunderstanding.
He just grabs the circle of magic and pushes it closer. I could just leave this with you so you're stuck without your sight. That's what I thought. And you were practicing unlicensed surgery and definitely accidentally, purposely killed a mob boss. That's still murder.
He
That's not
might
fair.
have deserved it after
Yeah.
everything he's done.
Self-defense.
It was self-defense.
It was
wasn't-
self-defense.
No, it wasn't. The man paid him, and he killed him, and then proceeded to take the money and lose it gambling.
I didn't see no money. I saw self-defense.
Look,
And
gentlemen,
it's not
Either way.
gambling when
he
you
has
have
us. He has us nailed. I did everything I could.
So,
enough money
They can't
that
prove
you
the other.
losing some is okay.
Yeah.
How'd you know I didn't purposely get caught? And that I'm just using this to get closer to the Duke?
Drop it.
He had a
Drop it.
damn
Just
shield.
drop-
He would
just
have
drop
been
it.
dead. He would have been dead.
Just drop it, man.
He would have died. The shot was perfect.
If he's not dead, isn't it just assault instead?
No, attempted murder.
No.
It's still a lesser crime than murder.
Well,
I prefer attempted assassination and conspiracy of assassination versus attempted
The only-
murder. Attempted murder makes it look like I suck
An
at what I
attempted
do.
assassination means you do suck at what you do. Attempted murder could be anything.
enough. I do have places to be. So, I would offer you a choice. Death or a mission. This mission is to hunt down and kill the single most dangerous pirate in all of the skies. You know her as Theresa Dante, or the Wraith. You all know her immediately. She has such wealth and power. She owns her small floating flotilla. That is a bunch of ships basically fastened together to create her own land that she controls.
She's
She is
unkillable.
one of the leaders of the largest pirate crews as well. She also has 5 of the most dangerous individuals, all from different societies and areas. What truly scares you is she is known to control the very clouds that you fly on. No one knows how or why. She is also supposedly has the ability to call the aid of the creatures below. No one knows how she does it, and it is why she very easily threatens and extorts the most of the floating cities. The only one that seems to escape her gaze is the capital. And that's because the capital carries with it one of the single most powerful items in existence, which is the artillery cannon. It is a basically 15-story tall, half a mile wide arc cannon that can condense magic into basically a single beam that will eviscerate anything in its path. There's a reason it's the capital.
It's pretty good. It's got a Kamehameha built in.
yes.
Now, if I can only condense that.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
Hear me out. I need a moment with my men, if you don't mind.
He turns around.
And good sir, real quick.
Oh, no.
In Primordial.
No.
And Primordial.
Hear me out first. Yo, now we're speaking in Primordial.
Yeah, we're all speaking
I
primordial.
just forget his name.
I don't
Hear me out before we speak to him.
Okay.
Think of the scene. One way, we all hang in this
They're going to be waiting
place.
there for days. while I
Don't
hang.
stop. Listen. They will make a mockery of us. They will say we committed crimes that mean absolutely nothing to these people. We'll look like fools. But the other option is, even if it's a suicide mission, a glorious death. Or the single-handed, most amazing victory of all history ever devised. Think of the legends that we would be.
I call the thing that lets her control the under creatures. I'm
Fine,
just
I-
saying, that's what I get.
Sure.
That's my piece.
I
It
don't.
will be useful
I don't
with
care.
your cult.
Yes. No, it won't. I just need...
He admitted it. He admitted
He
it.
admitted
Good
it.
job.
No.
He admitted it.
No.
Think, man.
I can only imagine it sounds like
Speaking rock.
we're speaking rock.
A lot of,
water
a lot of clicks and water noises.
Water noises, some fires, gravel.
Think of the legendary stories that would be told of us at the very least.
Yes.
We would all be rich. We would all be famous, infamous.
I mean,
We would be feared.
We could each get the one thing we all want. Individually.
Yeah, something like that.
Everything.
Freedom would be nice.
We'd have access to whatever we wanted.
Yes.
Or we're going to die anyways, like scoundrels and fools.
We've
It's a clear option.
killed lots of those. I don't
As
want
long as
to,
we
so.
get to keep the winnings, and they did get nothing. That's it.
They didn't ask for
Sure,
anything.
the capital will probably want something out of this if we succeed.
us again.
They
will
did
disappear.
mention when hanging us, our feet would kick, so it's not a typical execution of snapping our necks. It's suffocation. I don't want
I
to
don't
suffocate.
breathe.
No, it
I don't like water.
worse.
I'll have a cleric on hand to make sure you live long enough to suffer.
He speaks
Oh.
primordial.
Oh,
He speaks primordial. We're all gonna just.
I say in primordial.
You speak.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself.
Yeah, I was going to ask. That's why I wanted to know.
I
his
am
name.
Grand Duke Delmore Vandalores Amontel Trendolores, third in line of the throne.
do you have a card?
Why is there so many names?
It's pompous.
What shall we call you?
At least you
for
agree that
short?
it's pompous.
Well, I guess we can speak back in common again.
Back in common
see,
sense, there's
It's a
nothing.
lot less.
It was crew talk. We didn't. You heard. We didn't say anything rude.
Honestly, I'm not going to judge you for it. You asked for a moment of silence, so I only listened, but I didn't judge.
I actually asked for a moment of privacy. Semantics. I think we are in agreement,
It's
men.
asking me to move. That might be too much for today.
I think we're in agreement, men. Yes.
Grand
I
Duke.
know what I want.
Yes.
What does the capital want if we succeed?
Nothing. Well, there's two tasks.
Uh huh.
You have the option of either. If you kill her, all your current crimes will be forgiven. You then have a choice. You may either continue as privateers with us for contract, or you may go on your merry way to continue being rambunctious individuals, or if you bring her back alive, that's when it gets delicious. You will all be risen to barony and be given small plots of land. Earth. Land.
Listen, I got a daughter.
You would all become barons,
What?
and your captain would become your duke.
I know I've never told
I
you
would
this.
raise all of you underneath him, so that way you are not oppressed by those You won't get picked on for being you. The captain himself knows how to play the game more than you all, of course. He's been around me for a long time. He's a friend of mine, actually. We grew up together.
Oh, your home accent came out there.
A little bit. So,
He wasn't always a duke.
Well, I was always from the line of a duke. I just happened to be a bastard.
I thought you were going to say douche.
Oh!
I started from the bottom, and now I'm here.
Pompous and douche aren't the same thing.
Essentially.
Usually synonymous, not the same.
So,
They both bleed red, and I would know.
well, not all of us.
Close enough. Your brains are all pink.
That, again, not true. Reginald would disagree with you. That large, just metal figure just... and you see all three lights... in color.
You got scanned.
Don't think Sordane bleeds.
I think he winked
They
at you.
This used to be this actually used to be a good friend of mine. He was going to die, and he asked if he could stay in my service. And so he is.
Interesting.
He is set to be decommissioned when I am. Per his request.
He's loyal.
In his words, he owed me an unforgivable debt.
Well, I think I speak for me and my men. We'll do it.
I don't think
I'm sorry.
he wants
Yeah.
to
He reached-
shake.
We'll do it.
He reaches into his chest pocket, pulls out this eloquent quill. The feather on it is just ostentatious. You see a sort of like shard floating on the side of it, and he just... And he pulls out a vial, dabs it, signs, and he does that with each of you. And every one of you feel this almost chain-like grip on your chest as you all suddenly feel your heart being squeezed. You have all signed your hearts away.
Was not part of it.
And he just... then he shakes your hand. Yes, because, well, I can't have you running away now, can I? Don't worry, even your captain is under that spell. It is a binding spell that either myself or the captain can trigger. So if you try to betray the captain, he'll kill you. If you betray me, I'll kill you and your family. And if I can't make you hang, you get the gist. And if you don't think you have family, I will find them.
I kind of spilled the beans on having a daughter, so...
Yeah, I heard that earlier. You really just put that in a bad spot.
You've made the agreement.
Listen, I put it in because she's talking about Barency.
Now, if you
That's
all,
life for her.
if you all die in service of Kiriko, no one will be harmed. Your family will be fine. I'll even do a courtesy of giving them a stipend to make sure they live mostly comfortably. I can't give them too much. Someone might care. But I will give them enough that a meager salary on top of what they're already working will set them up for the rest of their lives.
Working? Y'all got wives, right? Hey, fucking working. You're a pirate for a reason, dog. Our families ain't working.
If you have a
We do this for the
favorite-
money.
Fair, that's true.
Are you?
There's a reason I picked you all.
He doesn't do this for the money. I still don't really know what he does this for.
Me?
Oh, I know what he does it for.
Oh,
It's for his cult. We've talked about this.
no, it's not. It's not a cult, first of all.
The edge of a ship is always a damning and interesting sight, is it not, friend?
Yeah.
Also, your old colleague says hello.
It's nice to know.
One
Told
with
you
the
not to
cult.
make cult.
No,
Not a cult.
the other holder of his contract.
Yes. Delightful.
There's a reason you are all fated to be here.
Fated indeed.
Fate's not real.
It's very real. Fate exists.
Fate's not real.
We have been friends.
You've ran a cult. I don't believe anything you say when it comes to spirituality.
One of your scams was fortune telling.
Enough.
Well, they're at the right time.
They
though.
yell at each other after this. You've all been in agreement. You will spend the night here.
Oh, fuck.
You will be brought good food. The captain will be spending the night with you just for final preparation. Would you like anything else besides good
The
food?
bed is hard as a rock.
Is
Would
the
you like to know?
magic crystal going to go with
I'd like a new mattress.
It will
don't
stay in the
notice.
vicinity where you will not cast magic.
Will we get extra soft blankets? I'm not used to
You-
sleeping on the floor.
I will give you a blanket or a pillow because I want to be mean.
I get to choose one.
You could also decide to have one of you pick a pillow, one of you pick a blanket, and you could cuddle.
I will take.
I want a
his
hammock.
pillow. You can
No
sleep
blanket or
in your
pillow, just a
shell.
hammock?
Just a hammock.
I
Done.
planned on sleeping in my shell anyway.
I'll take his pillow. I'll get the blanket.
I need neither pillow nor blanket.
Well, then you don't get a pillow.
Give my pillow to
No, you're not cheating the
to
system here.
Deckard.
I've cheated
and give
the system
my blanket
already.
to Alexander.
No.
We all earn equal rights in the prison system. You said we all get one.
It's written out there in the door, equal rights, even for prisoners.
But you're also now privateers, so you're under contract.
You're right
But
now.
we're still technically prisoners
Aye,
because
boss.
we are
Whoa,
in.
whoa.
in-
You're telling me that you guys don't have employee laws here?
Would you like employee
There's
blankets
no
and pillows?
employee protection laws in this city?
No.
No, I want my
Want a
hammock.
chance in heaven?
Honestly, that kind of makes sense.
I want my silk hammock, and I'll
I
be
tried.
fine.
You
I did the
get
best
a
I could.
Basic hammock. You'll each get a basic pillow and a basic blanket.
Sweet.
Thank you.
And I will give the turtle meat portions. Something for him being a good person, I suppose.
He's not a person, he's a turtle.
All right, gentlemen.
All right.
I will see you all possibly in the future. Goodbye. And he stands up, begins to leave.
You have a daughter. How long have we known each other? Forever? Too long?
Too long.
Let's see, how old am I now?
It's been
You're
a
getting
while.
out there.
45?
Oh, wow. You're really old.
46?
36.
Yeah, I don't look it.
Wow. Life happened to you.
Divine magic keeps me looking young.
Oh.
I look no older than like 23.
Oh. Something wrong happened. You're not supposed to be that beautiful this young. This old.
This old.
This
yeah.
old, yes.
Divine magic.
Divine magic keeps me young.
Magic.
That's... Oh, I can't say
Fucking
too much on
magic.
divine magic, but... Whatever.
It has
Who's your
its
god?
uses.
It's not like
I
protecting
don't
the Duke's
know.
son's
You're right.
head from
I don't know
exploding.
either.
I made an oath to the ship, and ever since I made that
It
oath,
was a miscalculation.
Oh.
I've been blessed.
It was bullshit. It was
He's
planned.
never come
That
to
was
me.
Set up.
He or she, I don't know.
Oh.
Never come to me. Never spoken to me. Seems to favor me.
I would have gone away with it too if it wasn't for that man dressed in that weird mask.
And thusly I keep my oath.
You hear the tinking once again. As you see your captain walking down the stairs. You all know him as Captain Jonathan Last Light. He's specifically called Last Light due to the way his ship is designed, as there's a large carryover wooden piece on the back of his ship that carries a large orb of light. After your acts of piracy, it is well known that you would venture off into the clouds, leaving but one last light. He found it funny giving people a bit of hope before crushing it by never coming back.
Always makes a good story.
Well, like I said, think of the legends. That
Well, all right. It seems that you've all agreed to such a wonderful adventure. So,
yeah, we had great options.
Yes.
you see, at least you're understanding the decisions that you're making, that like they have consequences. So that's good.
Aren't these the decisions you made for us as the captain?
Well,
And as the
Tasking us
first
out.
hand, aren't I the one that's supposed to call you out on them?
not exactly.
I would-
That makes so much sense. I just realised that like the way the speakers are set up over there in the computer were getting noises and notifications, and I fucking forgot, and I was wondering what the fuck was happening, and I realised that it's the fucking speakers I left turned on. You don't understand. Sorry, I'm stuck in that voice for a
I
second.
don't hear them.
That was interesting to say.
Did
the
anybody
least.
see that?
No.
The voice is inside my head. Thank you for the follow, Brian from the
You're
Woods.
welcome.
I'm gonna go turn those speakers off if everyone wants to say hi real quick.
Hi, welcome. Welcome to my party.
Hello.
Welcome to the party. Drink the Kool-Aid. It's nice.
Turned into Kool-Aid. Put on the...
Oi, lads!
You're fine. Honestly, it just tripped me the fuck out. So I just had to, figure it out. So apologies. Welcome to Legendary Action Official, where we're currently playing Skies of Sordane.
We do the pirate things, and we do the pirate things very badly good.
Pirating is good.
Oh, and I've got this, and he throws this rucksack in the center. It's filled with multiple pillows, blankets. You were all getting multiple pillows and blankets. Seems the Duke was fucking with you for no real reason.
I open my cell door and grab it, and then close
Yeah,
it.
it opens just fine. There's no lock.
Oh. We're in prison, I see.
You guys didn't realize it?
I never checked the doors.
Yeah, see, the thing is, he has a fucked up sense of humor. So the problem is that he likes to pull you along a chain that doesn't exist. It's quite true.
We also still can't leave. So.
Yeah.
That's true. Your souls are kind of bound.
Yeah.
Well, not souls, hearts, really. So, while you guys were having a wonderful conversation, I was looking into how to, well, fight the Wraith. I don't know about you, but I'm a little worried that we're gonna lose. So, I said fuck it, and if we go out in a bang, we go out in a bang. At least it's one good hurrah with my friends.
Better than being hanged.
That was almost like half as good as my speech to you guys, huh?
Good thing you're the first mate. I'm here to fucking threaten you to do your job or die. You're the
That
one
wasn't a threat. You
You're the
literally called us your
inspiration.
friends.
Yeah. And how did I become captain? I stabbed my friend in the back.
Okay, he's got a good point. That is kind of a threat.
Pays there.
Yeah, at least if we run away, he dies too.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
we're all in
Well, you said I'm in it together. I'm forced to be with you. So,
Yeah.
Just like he was forced to set us all up. That's how we got caught.
I didn't say
So,
What do you mean?
actually, for mine, I chose to do what I did without the captain needing me to do so.
To be fair, that my boss fucked up.
I mean, I only got caught because we all got caught. I'm literally, they've only caught me on the smuggling. There's like 1,000 other crimes they could have got me with. I don't know why they're charging me with smuggling. It's like the dumbest one.
It's
They only have
easiest
make
to
people
find.
hurt others.
Every pirate smuggles.
Yeah, they only have me
So
on
the problem
50
is-
assessments.
There's like no reason to even charge a pirate with it.
They need to throw things on there to make sure you got hung.
It's,
If they didn't
If
tax
they just
me
put
so
They
piracy,
do know
that-
I don't breathe, right?
they would find a way to suffocate you. It's not that
I would
hard.
not suffocate.
Yes.
You
I can go a very
understand.
long time.
so they
The
can-
Grand Duke is a man of interesting tastes. He would have found a way, even if it was like spikes that were cutting India very slowly, whether he slit your throat beforehand for joy, he would have found a way to make you suffer. Yes,
and
it's the
they
truth of
can
it.
use magic to execute.
That's a
It's
lot more
true.
fun.
You
Give me
ever
a gun
been
with three
strangled
different...
by magic?
I wouldn't mind being.
It's
lazy.
a lot worse.
But it's more interesting that way. Hang, eh. Shot, eh. Electric chair, eh.
15-floor laser cannon.
That would be the way to go.
That would be
Not
an
that
epic
way.
death.
I would say bring it.
Yes.
I don't think they waste the resources
If we-
using the arc cannon
Yes.
to
What-
execute.
But
If I
Anyone
killed the
of us.
right person,
if we
yes.
steal their ship and fleet.
Well, remember, no, what? No.
What?
Oh, sorry. Just getting ahead
He's
of
talking
myself.
about cult
That's
stuff.
the cult leader talking.
Not cool.
Decker will be back in a
Nope.
minute.
Don't forget that, like, in your heart right
Yeah.
now is a magical chain tying you to your death.
I'm aware of it. Not my biggest concern.
So how are we
but
gonna do
I'm
this?
aware of it. So
We all know that she's practically unkillable.
So, rumor has it, she might have a job, supposedly, going from her little clusterfuck of an island called a Shreet.
That almost sounds like a shite.
Go ahead, make the joke. Because the last person that did fucking died. So, there's that.
I don't think the joke's gonna be what gets us killed. I think trying to kill her is gonna be what gets us killed.
Well, I'll call him A, I'll call him B. She's supposedly she's ferrying cargo to Hilfen. From Hilfen, sorry. She's apparently due patronage from them. And so she's supposed to have quite a chunk of sort of light and gold that she is ferrying privately between her crew and 2 other boats. So
What if?
that is probably our best time to attack.
What if we find ourselves in the cargo and we ambush her from within?
Not a bad idea. How do we get out? That's the question.
We're fucking.
We're gonna fucking die either way.
We're strong. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, how?
How many
just boxes.
people does she
Actually,
have?
no. I like his idea. So what we do is
We
we
just
put
hide
you
in-
four in the car.
In the cargo.
You have to come
Yeah.
with us.
No. I'll be on the boat. Coming to save you.
Right.
After you kill her, I come get you. Or, see, the problem is that like we still have to worry about the two other ships, because chances are we're still gonna have to engage in combat.
No. Not if we take the first ship. We don't have to worry about. We take her ship.
Then it's two.
We're not worried about the other ships. We'll have the beast.
The control of the under creatures.
So here's the problem. I'm not sure if we can. You might want to do some reconnaissance in the morning at the local docks to see if you can find out any truth, because apparently the rumors are that she is tied to that ship, and if she dies, the ship does things. That's all I got. And it won't be controlled. Because the last time that she even experienced a brief moment of almost death, half her crew died.
The ship killed her crew?
Yeah.
A monster.
Apparently they were hung by the sails. And one was strangled by a piece of wood. Don't know how the hell that happened, but it did.
See, that would be a way to go. Strangled by wood.
Magic.
Boat
Well,
came alive.
Good. I'll
This
give you
one-
your wish.
I just.
We'll kill her. You can stay on the boat. It'll strangle you with wood.
You could set it on fire
Well,
after we.
There could be some type of enchantment
So we can't be on the boat when we
binding
kill her.
her to the ship.
It's one of those part of the ship, part of the crew kind of thing.
What if we get
I do
them
my
to
best work.
Give us one of the
Possibly.
anti-magic crystals.
Possibly.
What if we go below?
The clouds. You want
As
to
much as I
to
enjoy the thrill of almost dying,
We go below, and we collect a shard.
to do what?
Stop her connection.
Well, no, so the thing is,
Wield
she's still
it.
gonna have.
So we need to find out what gives her power. Because obviously it's not normal to be able to be tied to your ship like some soul-bound entity. The ship's alive. Or at least it seems to be. How do you get strangled with wood? Well. That's phrasing.
I don't know if that's gonna work, honestly. The problem is she supposedly controls the creature somehow. I don't know how exactly. The problem is we either need to beat her in boat to boat fight, or we need to get on and kill her, or steal it. Really,
It's not boat to boat. It's boat to 50 boats.
it's gonna be 3.
3 boats.
We're not beating that boat. We're not beating the boat in the last light.
unless we get.
We're not
like
beating the fucking wraith in the last light.
He's got a point. We're fast.
Well, that and the sea bubble can help some.
We need to take over one of the other ships. Then
No. We need to take both of the other ships.
And then into the other ships.
What
Right,
we do
okay.
with those ships is completely mute. But a 3 versus 1
little bit more
increases
feasible.
our odds.
So then we have to get onto the other
Are the other 2 boats carrying shipments?
Not supposedly. Supposedly they're guard boats. One is playing Vanguard, the other one is playing Sentry. So one is a a small group speedboat, and the other one is a larger galleon.
Then what we need
We need to take over the galleon.
is another boat. We need our own other boat as a distraction. We take a boat as an attack force. They'll send the attack boat to attack it. We take that boat. After we take that boat, they'll have to send the galleon against it. That's when the last light comes in. And the last light comes in and we take the galleon. Now we've got 3 boats.
Captain, what resources do we have at the moment?
You, me, and probably a box of potatoes.
We have money.
No, it's been confiscated.
Tell the douchebag to give it back.
No, he already spent it.
The fuck did he spend
He's
it
a
on?
duke. What does he need our money for?
A gamble.
He gambled it, didn't
It's
he?
what he likes spending other people's money. What am I supposed to do about it?
I also
Tell him we
like
need a
to do
boat.
that.
Well, let's go gamble.
And his response will be, it's your lives, not mine. Move on. He doesn't truly care if we succeed.
Are we locked here or can we roam the city?
In the morning we can.
In the morning.
We have to finish the final paperwork.
It's fucking paperwork.
It's democracy, fucking of course there is.
I fucking hate democracy. Let's go back to being fucking pirates and doing what the fuck we want.
Oh, then we gotta kill the race
Bureaucracy's
first, and then we can be
bullshit.
whatever we want to be.
Well, he said. Well, and if we capture alive,
No, that's more rules.
well, no, we are given
If we
power,
capture
you
or not.
fucking fuck.
Barons don't have rules.
They
plenty
are
of
the
fucking
rules,
ass.
really.
You can own dirt.
They
You can
have
touch dirt for you know.
rules, and they.
How would you like to shit in the
rules.
open on your own dirt?
I want to shit on somebody else's dirt and laugh at them.
Yeah, you can do that to your neighbors, your friends.
Having so much money.
I'm not
you can
shitting on your
shit in
Colt's
dirt.
floor.
That's incredible.
You could do a fly drive-by.
We could have boats and we could race each other on weekends. We'd have so much money.
Is this before or after your cult seminars?
And that'd fit it in, but it's not a cult.
He can have the cults on his barony if we live.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to take a quick little 15-minute break just to give everyone a little short snack time. We will catch you at the jump. Well, and welcome back to Legendary Action. Good to see all of you.
Hello.
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 We pick up with our party, having woken up for the day, finding the rest of their gear waiting for them outside their cell.
Including our gold?
Nope.
Fuck!
You're all then
No.
asked to leave very quickly. You're guided from outside the prison, outside the main city center, down to the lower sections of the city, where the captain's bids you all adieu and says he will meet you at the ship. He says which dock it's docked at, and he will meet you there. And you're all left there, kind of standing with your hands out, wondering what the hell to do.
I pickpocket the first person I see.
This is the second fastest time we've been released from jail. First time being the time we broke out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The breakout was quicker.
It was immediate. Like the second we got in there, we just immediately.
Well, the second we got in there, we got out because we could use our magic.
Oh, you're right.
Couldn't use our magic here.
Can we use our magic now?
Well, they are.
Let's find out.
Smarter.
No.
Why are you so chaotic?
I'm free. I'm like the wind.
It's his character.
I know you're free right now, but being chaotic will get you put back in jail.
Eddie,
Yes.
good inspiration for that one.
You didn't catch it, you don't keep it.
That's not how that works.
I found it.
Oh, good job. He has 1 gold coin.
We can use
Richer
it.
than your ass.
Huh?
Richer than your ass.
According to my character sheet.
Oh, I attempt to lay.
I never got rid of it, it ain't gone.
Gold's all gone.
I never got rid of it.
So first, we need money.
No, we don't. We only need a boat. An extra boat. We have a boat, but we need an extra boat for the boat plan.
And then we need
For the
people
boat
dumb
stealing
enough.
plan. The people dumb enough are us.
Dumber than us.
No, we have other crew. It's not just the 4 of us.
Are they all under the same contract as us?
It's us and the captain.
Well, you guys are the primary leaders of the crew, so no.
Yeah, we'll just force them to do it.
Yeah, we have lackeys.
Yeah, Davey, the cabin boy.
Well, now, hold on. We take a crew vote who goes on that ship.
Oh, okay. I mean,
We
that ship's not coming
vote
back.
everybody though.
That ship's
No,
not
we
coming
don't.
back.
There is 4 of us. Can you even count?
Yes. Very well.
He
Do I
lied.
choose? Very well.
Listen, all we need to do is figure out how to get a boat, which
Oh,
means,
we need to go to the dock and.
I'm gonna go arm wrestle someone for a boat down at the docks
Actually,
I'm going to
we could
go.
probably do that.
as a wager.
I'm going to go find somebody that I would shoot for money.
Don't do that. You're not allowed to shoot in this city. Don't you know that?
I'll go somewhere where the guards will allow me to shoot.
No.
No.
There's
I'll shoot the guard.
nowhere. You will be left here,
Might not be the
and then your heart will be taken out of you.
idea.
No, because I didn't run away.
No, but you didn't complete your task.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
you'll
if
die.
you guys die, then I'm
Soulbound.
left.
You are literally soulbound.
Well, then if you guys die, I die.
Quit fucking around.
I'm not fucking around.
Let's go.
You're fucking right. Let's go to
I'm
the
not
Follow
fucking
me. We are going to the dock.
Fine.
Okay. I'll grab onto my little rope that I attached to the turtle because I levitate 1 inch above the ground at all times. I just do that.
It's so uncanny.
I mean, I can float too.
You all float down here. You guys are.
You're just mad because you
so
can't float.
obnoxious. Who needs to float? My legs work just fine.
My feet
I
are
get
nice
tired.
and soft. Okay, I keep them nice and flexible.
I cast levitate on you and
What do you
push you.
What do you need your cult members to lick your soft feet?
No, I just don't have to
Oh,
walk
you felt
anymore.
your
I haven't
feet
walked
soft.
since I was a boy. I don't like walking.
Weird flex, but okay.
Why do you think I carry this big sword around?
Because you have weak legs,
No, I use it to.
so you need to compensate.
Yes, I've got weaker legs.
Of course you do. You
I
don't
don't
walk.
I don't need to.
You think he had people to walk for him in his cult? They just moved his legs for him.
for him.
They moved his legs for him.
You had a leg, boy.
It was a pulley system. I had a special outfit with a bunch of
Pulley?
tassels that they could,
Tassels is just a normal man's way of saying that you're into bondage.
They're golden and shining. They represented something.
You were definitely into bondage if they were golden and shiny.
You don't know what it meant, yeah.
So let's go find us our boats. If nobody will allow me to shoot.
So who's the highest passive perception in the party?
I do.
What is it?
20.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Notice anything?
18.
Yeah, what?
Does it
18?
get
I got
higher than
18.
20?
I have 17.
No.
You can. I don't
Can
have
it?
wisdom.
I don't think I've seen a number higher than 20 in passives.
No, it doesn't.
With the feet, you can.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
observant.
Max you can get is 25.
Let's go.
We are going.
We are going.
I'm going to start floating and just hold on to Crash
Oh, yeah,
as I'm
you-
just like lazily floating behind.
Why are you walking?
So I just
Floating
stump
city.
down.
Because I'm a man.
Yeah.
Yep.
So am I.
Going down the docks, just quarterstaff, slowly walking.
Slowly.
looking.
You approach the docks and you hear the hustle and bustle. You hear all the different sails and rigging kind of tensing and pushing. The wind is pushing against you guys. You feel the air itself flowing. You know that this section of the city sits lower and almost into the clouds as you feel some of the residual fog rolling above the clouds and over you, almost giving you a tingling sensation from the magic that's stored within it.
I love the smell of the docks.
It does feel
I'm gonna look
nice,
around
the
for-
tingle.
Anyone that I think looks like they could be the captain of a boat.
Perception check!
I'll help. I'm chaotic, but I'm not
Would
an
you
ass.
say that I would get advantage on a perception check looking for other pirates because we are
Considering you're
pirates?
getting help, sure.
22.
Yeah.
You spot one guy. He's wearing what you would assume to be a hat that's folded in and designed in such a way that it looks like a captain's hat. He seems to be directing some cargo going on onto a ship.
Does he look like a soft man or a strong man?
Beard, slight pot belly. You see he's got a couple pistols on his right leg and then a cutlass on the left.
Okay,
Give me
okay.
the
Not
pistols.
a soft captain, so he's a pirate captain. I approach the man confidently.
You're gonna take the cargo into the ship? No, I'm kidding.
No, please.
I steal his ship if he sounds like that.
You catch a 9th level fireball at your feet.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's one of those.
This way doesn't mean you don't die.
Yeah.
Majin Blue status.
All right, take the rest of the cargo up to the ship, please. Load it into the secondary bay, the primary bay we're going to be using for the food stocks. You hear him talking to the crew. Well, the people who are helping load stuff onto the ship.
I approach him, and as I
I feel like
Stand by.
pirates should have thieves'
stand by, I'm
cannons.
sorry. I should have been prepared for this, and I wasn't. So
At least you recognize it.
I feel like we should have a way. I feel like the pirate background should have like a thieves' can. It should.
You're fucking pirates.
We're pirates.
You're assholes.
Yeah.
where is
Assholes
this?
don't communicate with each other in fucking silence. They do it with outspoken words and honesty.
And
Or just beating the shit out of each other.
overwhelming
That too.
violence.
Punch him in the face,
Also
Alexander.
How do I know how many
Or drink.
channel divinities I have?
Features and
Yeah,
traits.
it's not
You
showing
should
me
have
like
one.
it's not showing me like a like a checkbox.
You should only have one at your level.
At 10? No, you should.
It's based on
You
wisdom.
should
You know
have
the
at
clerics,
least
clerics
two.
in multiples, paladins do not. I don't think you get a second one until like 13.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
All right. Well, this might be worth it
I get
anyways.
3.
This might be worth it anyways. All right. So I approach the man.
I'm a cleric.
A cleric.
If it's only one, it's only one. I thought it was more. I thought it was.
Are we
3 at this
following? Are we
level,
following
but
Alexander?
I am.
So
Maybe it's-
I'm just kind of
maybe
standing
it's
behind him, and I'm
cleric.
just kind of like resting on the quarterstaff, just
Are you
actually
looking it
slowly
up?
chanting the vet, my god, just a little bit, just kind of saying, hey, Just looking for a little bit of guidance here, and a little bit of help.
Just dead staring the guy in the face.
I'm waiting for him to acknowledge me. He's
Yeah.
I'm half tempted to
Sit here silently, patiently.
Jim
You only get it once forever.
wow.
Yep.
once
All right.
forever.
This might be worth it though.
18th level, you were. There's weird issues.
I get 3 for a long rest.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's like
This seems like it might be worth it. Anyways, I approach the man. You, sir.
Yes.
I challenge you.
What?
Pirate to pirate, I challenge you. To an arm wrestle. You beat me, you get our ship, as I gesture to the last light. I beat you, I get your ship.
Well, you're the captain of that vessel.
No, but I speak for the captain.
Let's say yes.
Nope.
I channel divinity. Compelling duel. I need a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. Or he feels compelled to duel me.
15 on the dot.
He does not feel compelled to duel me.
Didn't know where you're going with that. To be honest with you, I was like, oh, interesting.
I can't do that again.
can't do what again?
Channeled divine.
Who channels divine? Just tell me he looks like a bitch.
Gods!
I didn't know you were a coward.
He's a bitch. He just called
I
for the guards.
I turned to
Oh,
leave.
gods!
I turned to leave. I'm not threatening him.
Yeah.
I just called him a coward. I insulted him.
You hear some shifting as you look back, and you see a couple of the stationary shard forge talking with the individual.
Well, that didn't work.
Is it the next day from when we were in jail, or is it the same day?
No, it's the
It's
next
the next day.
day.
It's the
It's the next morning.
Oh, so in the morning I would have had my
You waited. You wanted to do it on the ship.
Okay, are we on? Okay.
Yeah, you guys are heading that direction anyways. You
Alright.
you could you don't have to go with them to discuss. You could head back to the ship to.
Is there
get the rest of
another
your belongings.
captain-esque looking guy?
I mean, you realize there's a couple ships all around. You could probably
Oh yeah, there's
ask if-
plenty of captains here.
I want to look for.
I looked for
one.
a dude that looks like a pirate.
Yeah.
My
I didn't
daily
look for a captain.
clairvoyance spell.
Look, what are you using it on?
To see where we need to go in the morning is what it would have been to give us a hint. I would just ask, where do we need? What general area do we need to get the dog? And I know it's not.
You see
Good.
the opening of doors that are slightly eroded, some wet dampness to the doors swinging open as you walk in. You hear clattering and shouting. You hear a small tune in the background, only for a voice to carry over of, I was a member of their crew once. And that's when you're pulled back.
That's so Raven. Sorry, I had to do it once. I had to do it once.
I need you to roll.
Can I ask
a
you how much?
D20.
Can I ask you how much HP you have?
Roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Like 70. Ducker. What?
4.
You take 40 damage of you have emotional damage.
40 damage.
40. Not really. You're fine. But fucking
No, how much HP do you have?
73.
I think I can kill him in 2 smites.
one smite later.
That is smiteable range, sir.
17.
I got some secrets on my pocket.
Yeah?
My sleeves.
17 for perception.
Are they anti-crit?
Like anybody that
It's
vaguely looks like a pirate.
moisture, liquid, doors, and then you can see his eyes are really milky right now. Eyes, and then crew. Once part of the crew. Part
He's
of the ship, part
speaking
of the
to me.
crew.
I know it. I just don't know what it means.
And then he'll come back. There's a man, gruff voice, appears to be rowdy, possibly an inn bar, and then they were part of the crew, apparently.
Darts. Let's go.
I don't know where else,
For
so we might have to search.
Theresa Dante? Hopefully? Maybe.
Maybe.
Is there
A tavern.
a
close by.
tavern nearby?
Pub.
Crust, you drink a lot, right?
I can.
Daddy drinks here.
Yeah.
I drink what I want, where I want.
Is there any locals? Like obvious locals?
Yeah.
I'm still.
Yeah, there's a few. You've recognized them being here a few times. You recognize them, yeah.
I go up
Where's your
to
local
one of the
drunk?
locals and I ask him, "Where's your nearest tavern?"
What?
Oh, you seem like you just came out of the tavern. Where were you drinking, good sir?
Who now?
Drinks, ale.
You want to buy me drinks?
Where would I do that?
Oh, well, my friend, give me a...
And he kind of grabs your shoulder and leans up.
I will take you to the drinks and
Let's
buy
go.
me one. My new friend. This way.
And he starts dragging you off.
All right.
You don't know where the fuck you're going.
Follow him.
He's dragging you off somewhere.
Okay.
Are we sure?
I
this is
follow
real?
him for exactly 5 minutes.
I will go with Alexander.
You all see this now. You see this obscenely drunk man.
Guys, my
dragging
friend's
off
been
a friend.
kidnapped.
I mean, he's resisting.
I could not be kidnapped by this man. This man could drug me and he would not be able to kidnap me.
I'm levitating just high enough to see above the crowd to see him. Keep eyes on him as they're tracking through.
You all follow. And
I'm still hanging onto your shelf. I'm just like this on top of your head, just like where we
And they
just
get
walk.
drunk and drink and drunk and drink. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
A couple minutes goes by, and
Right this way.
there's a tavern. It's called the Closed Sea Oyster.
That sounds about.
I look over at you. Do those look like the doors?
It's about as damp as I think it was.
All right.
Can't,
Good enough for me.
Yes. That's what I remember.
Let's go inside and you buy me a drink.
And with that, I gently tap the quarterstaff on the top of his head and knock him out.
Time to back here.
Just follow something.
Good work, Cress.
Does he have any money?
Go in.
I was gonna do it, but it felt wrong doing it with my fist.
As you're like kind of
Don't-
looking through his pants and stuff,
I'm walking by. Don't search
you
the
barely
drunk
move your
man.
hand as he pees on you because you're like he's gone.
I just need like.
He's gone. He's
I'm taking your coin purse. I was only gonna
There's
take
nothing
one
in
bowl.
there.
I told you not to search the
There's
drunk
more
man.
air outside than in that coin purse.
Wouldn't that mean that it's full? Because there's
Yeah.
less air in it?
Fuck.
There's more
So I
air
had-
in the
so
coin
how much-
purse
There's
than
more
there is
air in that
outside.
coin purse than
Yeah,
outside.
there you go. You had the right idea.
It's empty.
Yeah, it's empty.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go in.
I pushed through the doors.
Yes.
You kick open the doors.
No. I pushed through the doors. Kicking is rude.
Oh,
I'm gonna go hustle somebody at darts.
Not a bad idea. It's not going to get you enough money to buy us a boat.
No, but it will. Give
You
me
also
enough money
need a
to
bet
drink.
to be able to. You need something to wager to make.
I have a man outside. He owes me a debt.
You knock open the doors. You hear the wind fading ever so slightly behind you. And just the hustle and bustle of this is just pretty loud. You hear different talking and everything. And you walk farther in and you look around and yeah, you see a bunch of people inside this tavern. The way it's set up is you have basically a section with a square section with looks to be multiple beer kegs and some form of like fire pit behind. You see a gentleman behind the counter moving in the square, kind of serving drinks and yelling, and then you even see him reach over and grab a gentleman by his hair, yell in his face, and then pull out a knife and stab it in his ear, like in his earlobe, and say, "Where's my fucking money?" And throws him to the ground. And then he stops and fucking points at another guy. "Don't fucking touch it!" And he looks down. You see him trying to grab an extra ale.
An extra what?
Ale.
Hell.
I think that's your guy you want. That's him. He'll get you your boat. Do it.
How the fuck is he going to get me my boat? What are you talking about?
He'll get you a boat.
well,
He might have
not
information.
boat, but information
Boat.
about
the reason.
the lady we're hunting down.
Why would he have information?
He owns a bar.
So?
I think he might have used to work on the crew. That's all I heard. That's pretty much the only thing.
That's the guy?
That's the guy.
Maybe.
I
We
trust
have to ask to confirm it.
No, we don't.
That's not how my.
You saw him.
No, I saw bits and pieces. It's very fragmented.
Would you see his hand, his wiener?
More of his voice than anything.
That's not seeing
Did you
pieces
watch
of him.
It.
That's hearing him.
I can't.
Do you not know how seeing works? Oh, wait.
It's temporary.
Sorry, that
It's
was rude.
partialness.
That's fucked up.
That was rude.
You gotta join his cult now.
Yes, that's.
To make up for.
No, it's.
Not a chance. Not
Jimmy
a
buries.
chance.
He fucking.
He wouldn't even do
antagonizer.
good. He doesn't listen to basic orders. He wouldn't be a good.
You're right, I give the
faithful
orders.
follower.
He gives the orders. Maybe you should join his cult.
He doesn't have a cult.
Yeah, I don't have a cult.
He's got a. Back
Maybe
of
I should go
brigands.
run his cult.
You should go run his cult.
Yes.
I do like logistical help.
So you admit you have
You
a
admit
cult.
it's a cult.
Do you know how to run papers?
So as they're all talking, I slowly
Yeah.
just start walking over
Wait, where am I going?
to the
We
bar.
Where are we
Yeah.
going?
Papers.
To the
You get up to the
gentleman
bar,
that was
Exactly.
and you actually get over there, and you see a couple guys. I was here first, and you just kind of.
I just
And
kind
just
of
body checkers like, check.
check him with the shell out of the way.
I'm still holding on to his shot. I'm like, wait, where are we going? Cover.
Ah! Hey! Yeah, well, what would you like?
Hello, sir. Could I have 2 ales, please?
Fucking doesn't miss a beat, just throws them right on top of each other. They land on the counter. They spin ever so slightly. You almost think they're gonna fall over until they just right in front of the both of you. All right, 2 copper.
I put 3 copper down to start.
Perfect. Thank you.
Money.
Are
That's
you,
right. They took our gold, not our copper. Fuck, we have money.
We have a little bit. We got
Do
you.
you own this establishment?
That I do, yes.
How did you come across it? I start
Killed the previous
drinking.
owner.
I like this guy.
I hand the beard back to
It's just like our captain.
Jimmy that's hanging on the back of my shell. What did you do before this?
Why?
Just making conversation. I dropped down.
You don't speak fast enough.
I dropped down a silver on
You
the
still
bar.
don't speak fast enough.
It takes some time.
It is a habit.
Just get to the goddamn question. And he stops, turns around, and you just see him smack the shit out of one of the bar guys, reaching over to grab that same ale. Just, I fucking told you, Jeffrey, to quit grabbing my goddamn ale.
Do you know Theresa Dante?
The entire
Bar shuts up.
bar quiets down.
Did I take a sip too? Nope.
And he just goes,
That's good ale.
look at the fucking sign. You all turn. Don't talk about the Wraith.
What's the word say?
It says, "Don't talk about the wraith." I look back at the bartender. I apologize. My eyes are old.
In an attempt to win
And I
favor
can't
with
read.
the barkeep,
And
I punched Jeffrey trying to grab the ale again.
Jeffrey's getting up on the counter, pulling himself up. He's like, fuck, he hit so hard. I'm just gonna, for my trouble, you come in. Bam! Bang, fuck! To the ground. The entire bar quiets again. He turns.
And I go, he said not to touch the
He hops up. All right, where's Jeffrey, that little shit? Who knocked him out?
That would be me.
Nice. Here, on me.
Ah, yes. I finish it in like
water.
2 fucking
It's
gulps.
water.
Just water.
I don't even notice. I finish it in 2 gulps and I go, what the fuck?
We're running a bar here. I gave you something. Shut up.
Nah, you're right. I just thought it was an ale. I set the cup back down.
And you know what they say about assumptions? They make an ass out of you and me.
It's a Boston goblin.
Boston? What the fuck's a Boston?
Boston.
It's a,
Boston.
it's
Never
a,
heard of that.
it's a play.
What's a play?
Plays are dumb.
Fuck. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
You!
How do I
Fucking
explain
pay
it?
for that drink!
Jimmy tosses the fucking empty fucking
Mug?
at the person that didn't pay.
Hey, what the? Don't go breaking on mugs!
He stole first.
Don't give a fuck, give me
He's doing
copper!
it again. Okay.
Copper! Mug!
I put a copper down in the bar.
Hey! Don't get fucking handsy!
No, he paid for you.
It's okay.
Oh,
I got
Never
it.
mind. Don't break our mugs.
I didn't break
I can
it.
stab you.
Goddamn goblin.
Did you say goblin?
Yeah.
Yep.
Goblin these nuts.
You pay the right price, sure.
Oh, whoa.
We all gotta make our money.
I don't swing that way, dog.
You don't want making a joke,
Yeah, it's a joke.
pussy.
He called you a bitch.
It's a good thing I have pride. And it won't be broken by a goblin.
He said you can't break it. He said you a bitch.
Hi, Dad Thulu. Also, since you're joining us, question: how's everything sounding? Is there much of a delay? I gotta ask these questions because, well, I really appreciate you and didn't realize the Boston accent was gonna come through that hard.
It's
still coming
fucking
through right now.
thick.
It's bad.
It is thick, and it came out of nowhere.
It's just
it's a goblin. It's a goblin thing.
It's a goblin.
So the barkeep leans over. What is it you want to know?
How much do you pity a soul that's doomed?
Just ask the goddamn question. I ain't got time.
We need information on the route she's going to be taking.
Why?
Can't tell you why. Because if we
can't?
tell you why, you
We
die
have to
too.
kill her.
What he said.
Huh. Alright.
Like every other fool in
Fine.
the clouds.
And he walks over, kicks aside and opens the door. Downstairs.
Yeah, go downstairs. I'm not afraid.
Yeah, let's go downstairs. What's we here
Yeah.
Yeah.
All four of you go downstairs, and it's a big ass understairs. There's a table, a couple bookshelves, and some stuff, and then you just hear, "Hey, put me down! What the hell? What?" Ah! And you just see the goblin down the stairs, and you hear the door shut. Dunk.
Wait, the goblin went down the stairs?
He got thrown down
Down
there.
the stairs with us.
What? Why'd I get thrown down with you?
Oh.
What the hell? What's going on?
It's a great question. We have no idea.
Might have said something bad.
What'd you do? Generally, when I'm thrown down here, I'm supposed to be stabbing. Get people to stab.
Do you know
I would highly recommend you don't try to stab me.
Hey, I'll try.
about
I may not win, but I'll do it.
Don't do it.
I'll
Don't
try.
do it.
There's
Don't
no
do
reason
it.
to do it.
Don't do it.
Please don't do it.
That's the last time I was down here. What do you want?
Do you know the Wraith?
Fuck you want with the bitch?
Oh, we want to kill
We-
her.
We want to kill her.
We
Are
You wanna
trying
kill her?
To
Yes.
kill
Why? What's in it for you?
We don't have a choice.
our lives.
That's what's in it for us.
Yes.
Did she take your soul or something?
No,
what the hell
fuck
you mean?
her. She's nothing.
Someone more powerful.
She's something. You fucking crazy.
Well,
What
I
the
mean,
hell
she's
you mean?
nothing. She's nothing to like
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Just wanted to make sure. Like shit.
That's not.
She's crazy,
I didn't
man.
mean it like
mean-
that. I meant she didn't do anything.
You should have seen what she did to fucking Jeff, man. She
Jeff or
fucking,
Jeffrey?
No, Jeffrey. What's why we pick on him? He's the same name. It's kind of like what's that word? Therapeutic.
Therapeutic.
That one.
Ah.
Yeah, we had, so my buddy Jeff, he was another goblin friend of mine. We were on her ship and well, he spoke out of turn one too many times. She hung him by his toes underneath the ship until he became something different. It's fucking scary, man.
She used the storms.
Oh, fuck, she tied him by his toes, threw him overboard.
Getting key.
Next thing you know, she pulled him back over and he was this weird fucking, like triangle thing with like flesh and tail.
Oh, like
So like a bat.
No, kind of, but
floating
like
triangle.
no arms or legs or eyes, just like flesh.
Meatball with wings.
You know it's a stingray basically. It's a flying stingray.
Okay.
What are them's? It was fucking terrifying.
Do you know how?
Then he fed his wife to him. It was fucking crazy, man.
Do you know how she's tied to the ship?
I mean, so what's in it for me?
Your life?
Fuck you, kill me. You get nothing. I know how this works. My information's more valuable than my life. Fuck you. I know how this works. You ain't gonna threaten me like that.
Listen,
Got you there.
Is there anything?
we
Jimmy
don't
Stanton's
have
like-
anything.
I'm a lifetime getting threatened guy.
Is
Fuck you.
there anything? If we succeed,
We don't have anything right now.
But if we succeed, is there anything you wish for from her ship?
A fucking skull so I can piss in it.
Done.
Interesting.
There, done. You get a skull.
Done.
Yes.
On
Nope.
Oh.
on the condition that the information you give us right now leads to her death.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. As long as she dies, I don't give two shits. You understand? She killed like half my family. I mean, that helped. That's not the point. It's the principle.
Fine, then you can piss in her skull. I don't care.
So wait, you guys are serious about this?
That's assuming we
Yes.
kill her. We might capture her.
Yeah.
If we capture her, I'll drag her through here by her neck, and you can pee on her face
I
while she's
want
alive.
her sword then.
You can piss on her face.
No, want a sword.
They probably want their sword.
I want a sword.
Skull, if dead.
No.
Sword, if alive.
Just sword. I was using the skull to fuck with you guys, see if you were serious. I want the sword. That's my deal. I want the sword.
It's just a sword.
What does her sword do?
Now you're asking questions. No.
I am
You agree to give me the sword first, then I tell you what it does.
okay.
Proper deal then.
And I reach out my little claw.
Yeah. No, spitting it
Hand.
too. This is a deal.
It's all
There you
dust.
go. Shakes his hand.
Dust.
Right.
Yeah,
Deal has
nothing
been sealed.
comes out.
So, her sword, there's a ritual involved, but you can tie your soul to that sword, and you can kind of control the ship and fuck some creatures that are tied to it.
Okay, what happens when...
I want it.
Right, how do we beat her if she has the sword?
So here's the thing.
Do we need to take the sword and then she doesn't have power anymore?
No. It's like, what's that word? Like when you and something else are connected, and it's like the gateway. It's like the toilet between you and the latrine.
Soulbound.
Like there's you have the toilet, which is what takes it and distributes it to the latrine. That makes sense?
That would be a
Went down.
tube?
No, like I don't know what it's a big word.
The pathway?
No.
The bind.
Starts with a C.
Connected.
Kinda, but smaller.
You said it was a big word.
Fucking conduit.
Oh,
The toilet is the conduit for the shit that goes in the latrine.
that makes sense.
So the
guess.
sword is the conduit
For her
that binds
power.
her soul to the ship.
Yeah. What he
So
said.
if we take the sword
No.
away from her,
So when you do the ritual, it ties the soul to the sword, which then connects to the ship. If the sword is missing, nothing really happens. The soul is still tied to the ship. I can
Okay.
still shit without a toilet.
none of this matters. How do we get her to stop controlling it?
You don't. You gotta fight her in
And
the
what
ship.
the fuck do you want the sword for if it doesn't do anything?
Because I know the ritual. Fuck.
That's what we
If
need.
you knew
to capture.
Get there!
If someone else did the ritual with the sword,
Uh-huh.
would they then be bound to the ship and not her?
Theoretically, yeah. That is
ritual.
presumably what would happen, yeah.
Then you'd have to have the sword.
What's the ritual?
No.
What's the ritual?
No. They're mine.
What's the ritual?
No.
How do you know it?
What's the ritual?
Yo, you learn a lot scrubbing floors.
Oh, sure.
Let me tell you. I was very good at doing what I was told. She told me to do it. I did it. It was real hard when she was like, hey, stab your brother. And I was like, fuck, all right.
I mean, that's putting a lot on your mental memory. I'll try and trust you the best I can.
Calm down, Blindy. No one asked you.
I can
read your
see.
mind.
I'm talking to the leader here, the fucking turtle. He's
He's
the one who
reading
makes
your mind
sense.
right now.
Huh?
He's reading your mind right now. Why do you think he's blind?
Well, then he best see me doing horrible things to him then.
Probably already knows the ritual.
You spend your time doing too much unnecessary thinking.
I don't know what you're talking about. When I'm thinking, I'm doing things to cups.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he drunk out of me. Now what? A little acidic, wasn't it?
No. Tasted fine.
Glad you enjoyed.
He's had worse, actually.
By the way, I'm joking.
That's why it tasted fine.
Yeah, exactly. But no, you don't get the ritual. Then fuck you and whatever the fuck's going on over there.
Hey, he read
I
your
don't
mind.
believe you.
Look at him. He's blind. How do you think he got blind?
You're a pirate. I assume something exploded.
I was
No, he read the wrong person's mind.
Dumbass.
read
Scarred
the
him.
wrong person's mind. Broke it a little bit.
Kinky.
He can be if he wants him to. Pay him
Some
enough.
people.
No, you pay me. That's
No,
the whole
pay
point
him.
of this. No, what do you want? You're not getting the ritual. What you're trying to kill her, right?
Yeah.
What information you need?
How to kill her?
Does she control any beasts or the wind? We've heard rumors.
So the thing is like the way it works is like supposedly the way the underside of her ship is that when someone is underneath, they transform or something. That's all I know. She didn't talk much about that. I learned the ritual she had it written down at first. I was a member of her crew a long time ago. Are
there any other members of her crew in here?
No.
Is he lying?
You can make
Insight check.
insight check.
I would actually like to do that too.
19.
Actually, no, I don't even train in that. Never mind.
19.
Oh, you don't read
19's
minds?
pretty good.
I
He's reading minds right now.
I lied.
19, senor.
19?
Mm-hmm.
Not really. I mean, you don't think he's lying. Honestly, he seems to. Everything he said seems true. He hasn't even lied to you at all. He's kept things from you, of course, but like, he hasn't lied.
Not necessarily lying.
Do you know the route she's going to take?
No, I haven't been a part of the crew in a long time.
How many people are manning the gala?
The galley?
The galley.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, rumor has it that some stuff went down, and the goddamn captain and her got into it. They had a falling out.
She's not the captain?
No, she's she calls herself the Sky Empress, and so the people below her are the captains. She's the Empress.
So,
Weird little thing she got going on.
like an admiral over
Yeah.
multiple ships.
She just prefers the word Empress. She says it sounds cooler. But yeah, so her and the captain got into it, and she cut him in half. And then cut the ship in half too.
So she only has the attack
Just a-
ship.
So apparently, rumor has it she's doing this job herself to prove a point. That she's just as strong without him as she is with him. Because there's some dissenting beliefs in the crew that she's not fit for it anymore. And she doesn't want to go the way of the previous captain of that boat.
What's the previous one?
The previous captain?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know that he died and now she's here. That's all I got. She likes to have goblins do all the cleaning. She says it feels better having the small folk do the work. And, see, the thing is, goblins like to talk goblins. You know, little goblin gossip. You gobbling those words up.
In your goblin gossip,
You be gobbling up on the words, huh?
do you
Absolutely.
know?
Sounds
Which-
like she's racist.
No, it's just a weird thing. It's Goblin stabbed her once, and so she likes feeling a little bit better than Goblin sometimes. I was the Goblin who stabbed her.
How are you still alive?
I ran. Honestly, I jumped off the boat.
Ah, and you're alive.
And you're alive. You
You
survived
jumped
the
off
clouds?
the boat.
Yep.
You can fly.
Nope. I'm a goddamn Goblin.
How'd you survive the clouds?
Jeff saved me.
Jeff, the flying
Goblin.
triangle.
Yeah.
Oh.
He caught me, flew me to another boat, and then he died.
Oh.
Yeah, the other boat killed him.
I'm
I'm sorry.
sorry for
I'm
you.
so sorry.
Sorry.
Don't feel bad.
It was funny.
Why? My friend saved me and died, and you laughing.
Yeah, it was funny.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. Look,
It was
Paying him enough gold, you
the delivery.
it was inconvenient, but it was the way you said it. It just,
I mean, the
I
delivery
don't know. It
was...
was, you could be a comedian.
The only thing
Jester.
funny down here is the way you look.
Ah, you could be a jester. You're in the capital.
Now you're making fun of me because I'm a goblin. Because all the best jesters are goblins, huh?
No, he's making
Really?
fun of you because you're short.
I've never seen a funny goblin.
You be gobbling these nuts here in a minute? Fuck you.
Not once have I seen a funny jester goblin.
That's because you're poor.
He called you poor.
Definitely not.
You
The
are
rich,
poor.
nice folk up there like us goblins.
Those are fake rich. They steal everybody else's money. That's not what real
You
rich
sound
is.
like you had your money
But
stolen and you're upset about it.
If they
A
have
little bit.
the
Happens,
money,
happens to the best of us.
A little bit. That is probably part of it.
And he probably spent it on goblins.
it doesn't matter how they got the money. If they have it all, they are rich. And usually the rich steal.
Listen to the wise turtle.
Not true. The richest men on this world have no money.
If he makes a joke about fucking family and shit, I'm done.
No, not family. Way more important things
Well,
like
family
adventure and glory and things like that.
Family is important.
What type of shitty sentimental fucking pirate are you?
Wait a minute, how'd you know we were
He's a
pirates?
glory whore.
Legends.
We introduced
We're all
ourselves.
pirates.
I just look you. I'm sorry. What? All you's got. You're pirates. Shut up.
No. I just work
From
here.
one pirate to another, I can smell you.
That's because we haven't showered in a month and a half.
Yeah.
Because you don't shower.
I give off a different.
Yeah, but it's been a month and a half at least.
I smell like fresh breeze, thank you very much.
I've been told I don't smell.
You smell like a chicken.
Because your
that
nose
lays
looks like it doesn't
rolling.
work.
I don't need to.
It's pungent.
I've got people for that. Not anymore, but used to have people for that.
What do you call them? Followers?
Yeah, followers. you
Yeah.
know,
You
worshippers.
fucking ran a
That's what
cult.
cult leaders
No.
say.
Every.
Have you ever heard the-
influence?
What was your cult's name?
It's just the fates. It's just
You heard
follow
of the cult of the
fates.
fates.
Oh, the cult of the blind fate? Yeah.
Why do we
Yeah, it's a
blind
whole
fuck?
thing where, like, a bunch of people got together, were worshiping this dude, and he stole from them, used them, manipulated them.
Just
It's the
every-
whole thing.
Yeah.
Everyone in the lower decks knows about it.
No, that's not. I don't recall it happening that way.
Oh, shit.
That's him.
You're the blind dumbass.
No.
You got caught. In the dumbest way. His pants were down.
Yeah.
What?
Literally.
Pants? They're not actually down.
The rumor, so the way the story goes, they were down. He had to run away with his pants on his ankles. And he jumped on the nearest boat and then apparently became a fucking pirate.
That is a great story. The rest of the crew is going to hear it.
At some point, maybe, but it's.
Wait, is it true you know
Immediate.
your own death?
Yes, I do.
Like, really?
Yes.
That sucks.
It's not. It's eventuality. We all come to die.
If I knew how I was gonna die, I fucking wouldn't do it. I'd fuck that. It's like, oh, you're gonna die drowned. Guess I'm never gonna drink water again.
But I get excited knowing how I'm going to die.
Yeah, but then you drown in some stupid way, like in a rainstorm. It'd still happen.
Or in your cereal.
Exactly.
People die.
But it's still in your head. It fucks with you, man. It carries with you. It's not fun.
How is he gonna die?
Enough of our failures. I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
That was as close as he's got to admitting it.
Our failures.
What do you want?
I don't know about this.
I just have a quick question.
Ask
You
away.
did used to work on the ship.
Uh-huh.
Well, do you know where you do pickups? You get the cargo.
The doc. She's public about her nonsense.
Yes. Do you know which dock specifically? We're
No,
not
that changes.
super infest.
The last time we went to a city, she said, "This is my dock now. I don't give two shits." Hop down. The quartermaster tried to say something, and she shot his fucking leg off, and then threw money on him to say get a new leg. Don't ever talk to me again.
Got it.
Kind of hot.
So we're not gonna know the port exactly.
Fuck, is she hot?
That's kind of fucking hot.
Just
always
saying.
wondered.
If she said anything, the answer's yes.
It's a lot harder to kill someone who's hot. I don't know what it is.
I get that.
It's
Just
like when they're
beware.
attractive, you're like, oh,
That's one less
I
attractive
don't want to get
person.
rid of the good gene pool, but you're an asshole.
She's also she's psychotic too, so that kind of balances it out. You know, like the little chart.
Well,
the
yeah, well,
fucking
you can't.
crazy versus hot.
well,
girl.
yeah, you can't be.
Crazy hot
You can't be
bitches.
hot and cool.
I mean,
I know what you're talking about. I'm fucking gorgeous.
You're a god.
you're a goblin.
Have you seen how? Look at the point on these ears.
Listen, for
I'm fucking
goblins,
majestic.
for goblins, you might be gorgeous, but to us, we have no judge of.
It's not my fault you don't have fucking taste.
For a goblin, he is handsome.
I have no idea.
Well, thank you, my most majestic of shelled friends.
I've only seen like 5 goblins, and all of them have looked exactly as fugly as he does.
Yep, I can tell he's well proportioned.
Oh, I never thought about proportions. You might be well off.
Hey,
Well,
you've seen me hobble.
Fuck, he does
Oh,
hobble.
he
That's
does hobble,
really
you're right,
unattractive.
That's
There's nothing attractive about a
Is that why
Stand
all
up
goblins
straight.
hobble?
Stand up straight.
Oh.
If I do that, I lose blood to my head. No.
There's nothing attractive about a cripple. I mean, look at him. He can't even walk.
I can't. I just.
All right.
You
enough of
literally
this.
can't. There's no muscle in those legs.
There's a lot of
don't
insults
need
going
to.
around, and
I've
it feels
been
like I'm
gifted.
antagonizing them. Stop it. We have things to do, right?
Yeah, like tell us how the ritual goes.
No. I said no. The answer's no.
Are you sure? You said yes.
No.
You said yes.
Well, then I say no.
You need to work on your gaslighting.
I don't gaslight. I just shoot them in the face if they say no too many times.
That is true.
No, 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 no.
We need you
no.
alive.
Exactly. No. I'm antagonizing you on purpose because I don't have leverage.
I shoot him.
I never said he can shoot you.
No.
I don't have a gun.
I'm his gun. Hi.
But either way, so, that's about all the information I got. Like, what more do you need? What are you looking for?
Dude, I just need to know how to get her to stop having control of the boat.
So,
You haven't given me shit.
I mean, the conduit. We have to sever it.
Yeah, and he hasn't told us how to
I
do
don't
it.
know. Like, there's a rumor that at the very bottom of the ship, there's a fucking little sort of like shard that's like this weird fleshy cocoon that like embeds itself into the ship. Because if you're part of the ship, it like
Okay, that's something.
This,
Yeah.
this, as an expert, yes, that sounds right.
Substance.
That sounds right in
Finally.
something evil.
I don't have
Yeah.
to shoot
That
your
is
toe
wrong.
off.
Yeah,
I
easy.
shoot your pinky toe.
Easy, we get rid of the shard of light.
I've done lots of reading.
I
in
can
my
shoot your
childhood.
pinky off,
That
and you'll never
sounds
be able to
wrong.
walk again.
That sounds like that's.
you
it.
might write in my stance.
He shoots. I shoot the pinky toe. Try walking now.
Roll to attack. Bing.
I swear. That's cocked. I miss.
Whoa! Whoa! And at that, you hear the door above rip open, and you see that guy lean down. What the hell's going on in here?
It's a misfire.
He shot me.
He doesn't use guns. He likes stabbing.
He had a gun knife. It's a new goblin thing.
Roll a deception check with disadvantage because you know you're full of shit.
Wow. I rolled a 12 and a 14.
So 12 plus what?
I rolled an 11.
Minus.
I have minus 1.
Hey,
charisma.
I think he deserves inspiration for playing how charismatic his character isn't.
You and me both know you're full of shit.
Yes!
Don't shoot a gun in here, and so help me God if my goblin's fucking dead.
He's not dead. I wanted to write his stance and I missed his pinky.
He tried to shoot me.
No, I didn't. I shot his toe.
Wait, these guys want to kill the fucking wraith? Fucking good luck.
Oh, we are so totally fucked.
As long as we're on the same fucking page.
Yeah, we have to kill the raid.
Yes.
We don't have
Because
to.
we have no
It's
other
not even up to it.
Yeah.
You think we want to hunt the wraith?
I just want to go fucking shoot somebody.
We are bound to do
Somebody
it.
that deserves to die.
It's the only
That I
good
left
thing we're going to be
alive.
doing for our lives.
All right, let's go. We got enough info.
Mr. Goblin, what was your name?
He didn't
Why?
give us his name.
I just want to thank you for the information.
I don't want to give your brand new sword to the wrong goblin.
I'm Derek Von Derrickson.
Derek
Inside check.
von Derrickson.
Roll.
Wow, this one's cursed. That's a really nice name for a goblin.
I know. I made it myself.
Oh, which means it's a lie.
It's. What do you mean it's a lie? That's clearly his name.
Well, all
No,
names
we
have-
goblins pick our own names.
Yeah.
Don't you know our culture?
History check.
Oh, you're an asshole.
History check. Do I know their culture?
Roll.
So I'm
You've only seen like 5.
after
It's
listening.
not great, but I am proficient.
I rolled a natural 1 on that.
After listening.
13.
It sounds plausible to you.
After listening to all this, I start to wonder if the goblin's not telling the truth. Just out of curiosity.
Roll.
Alright. And which check?
Insight.
It would be insight.
Alright. And not so good. 9.
Honestly, there's a couple of times you feel as he's embellishing a little bit, but honestly, it all seems truthful. Like, I mean, he didn't stutter. It's not like he didn't broke eye
Honestly,
contact. He's either telling you the truth or he's the world's best liar.
A goblin embellishing is just a goblin talking.
Yeah,
Normal.
it's normal.
I'm pretty sure all of us embellish.
It's not even a goblin. Goblins don't even embellish. They just
They
speak.
just talk.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Well, I leave
Yep.
Yeah? Alright.
because I think we have enough.
I expect my goddamn sword. We shook on it.
If
We didn't exchange your fucking spit. It's binding.
we can get it,
What do you mean if? I gave you that information for the damn sword.
we are going to do.
We're going for the
everything
Wraith.
we
We
can.
could still die.
The Wraith,
that's fair.
The Wraith is
Good
very
luck. Don't die.
dangerous. And if
Oh.
we get the sword,
Oh, wait a minute. Let me give you something else, too. Just so you not know I'm not fucking you. I do want you to succeed. I want my goddamn sword.
You hear him rummaging.
Got it. Who's the most trust? The turtle.
Turtle.
I catch it.
That's a key. I don't know if it'll work. It's what I had back in the day. I can't guarantee it'll work on the locks, but you could try. That's all I got.
Thank you.
It'll open everything up at the fucking captain's quarters. And even if it did, that shit's rigged to explode.
Oh, nice
That's good to know.
That's
Yeah,
actually
she
really
didn't
good to
trust us. I don't blame her. Because the one time she did trust us, someone stole the ritual.
You're a warlock.
Don't know who did that, though.
know. Yeah.
The guy's an asshole.
You're
Now
a
get the
warlock?
fuck out.
Yes.
Do warlocks get mage hand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, that'd be great. I cast mage hand.
You know I have
The
it.
It
door.
detonates the door.
Yeah. The whole hallway explodes, careening the ship down into the sea.
Initiated.
The ship rises back from underneath the clouds as a ship monster.
All right.
A triangle
Get
shape.
the fuck out. Come on.
Triangle-shaped ship.
Hurry up. I got fucking drinks to serve.
All right.
All right.
Thought you were on a break.
Yeah, he got interrupted.
No, you're on
And
a
he
break
did.
right now.
That's not how that. Because getting shot at's a fucking break?
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
it's a break.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
break.
Come on, let's go, Jim.
My right hasn't moved. It's a break.
All right. So I turn around, start walking up the stairs, and Jimmy's still holding on to me.
I'm just staring at you. It's a break.
Mary Poppins levitate out with the
Yo!
leather strap.
Free drinks for the night for the next person who sucks that fucking thing on the shelf.
I punch him.
As soon as you touch me, I cast levitate and push you away.
You still make contact. Just you feel something whack. You're like fuck.
Now you're stuck levitating.
Free drink. It's on the goblin.
You still get socked like 6 times. Like at this point, people just join in. Like
You
they're not
can't like
hard.
kill somebody.
I think you're
I'm
not,
gonna look at the bartender. Next person that punches me, I'm shooting them in the face.
Then you just go to prison. Fuck, I don't give a shit.
So I just keep on walking with Jimmy talking the whole time.
Murder is a crime. Yeah, let's
Murder is only a crime if you get caught.
You got caught already.
hear it. Yes, we've been caught.
I'm a goblin. I'm
You're
telling
not-
you so fast.
You're not good at this.
I'm good at this.
I will embellish this. I'll say you stabbed 7 people.
I have
I'll
no
say you
knife.
shot a kid.
I have.
I'll say you did it
No,
again.
you didn't. You missed.
I didn't miss. He had a fucking shard shield.
That means you missed.
I didn't fucking miss. It activated, which means I hit.
No, I'm pretty sure it would have been a miss.
No,
You missed.
I didn't miss. I don't miss.
Hitting it out
Except
in
for that
front of
guy.
it counts missing. You missed it. Oh my
You
god, he
literally
misses.
just missed.
That's what I said. I don't miss, except for him.
And the kid.
I didn't
Is
miss
the kid dead?
And that
I
one
didn't
guy.
miss the kid.
Don't forget that one guy too.
Anything
Now get
under
the fuck
4
out.
foot tall, he can't hit.
It was a kid.
It was the kid. I
He
fucking
can't hit small targets.
He can't hit small
That's what it is.
Oh.
He can't hit small targets.
Yeah, because you're a bitch.
Because he's compensating for his average height. That makes so much more
But
sense.
below average height.
Yeah, it's below. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's below
So,
5'9".
you guys now have some information.
Yep.
What do you all do with that information?
We don't need a fucking boat anymore.
Yeah.
If she's going
She's
to
only got one
try
boat.
to do it herself, I think
hate
we're
goblins.
okay.
We do still need to get on the boat.
We do.
with last light.
I think we'd be fine with
we
less.
need to get
we
on
need to
the-
get more
Hey,
weapons.
you guys, fuck off.
Not to you guys.
Yeah,
need-
I made room. There's a table in the back. Go fucking sit down.
We do need to get on the boat, and we need to get into the.
I hate you, but I
underbelly
appreciate
to destroy
you.
that
Exactly.
light
Fuck
shard.
off.
Fuck you.
Do it.
Jimmy,
Touche.
You guys want food?
I've already left.
We're in the table.
We're at the table.
He
in
cleared
the
out
bar.
the table for you guys.
Yeah.
Fuck that. We ain't staying.
I want food.
You have
We got shit to do.
You got free drinks for the night.
No, I got a free drink.
No,
You
we
said
have,
free drinks for the night for the next person who punches it.
Well, we don't have time.
we have
I take one drink and we go.
I want to eat.
I will
wanna eat
drag
the
you
food.
out of here.
I'm going to eat my
Oh,
food.
your ride's walking out.
We need to leave.
I want my food to go.
Sorry, we don't carry boxes.
We have
Throw me
plenty.
a fucking bag.
Do you
Carry it in his
have
hands.
a takeout menu?
It's a fucking tavern. Get the fuck out.
We have plenty of food
Give
on
me
the
a
boat.
barmaid at least.
And an actual good chef.
What? Chef?
The goblin food. I want
Of
to
course
taste
we have
goblin
a
food.
chef. We're
You guys do have a personal chef.
Oh, personal chef.
On the ship.
Where have you been for
I
the
just-
last?
the food just gets delivered to me. I don't even see the person down. I've never even been down the bottom
It's
floor.
because you're an asshole.
You should learn about the crew.
No, they're not.
You know what?
My people.
As your first hand,
They're the captain's people.
as your first hand, you have a new objective when we get on the ship.
What, make
You're gonna go
friends?
meet the fucking chef, and you're gonna be nice to him.
You want me to make friends?
Yes,
I'm
because
in
he
charge
feeds
of
you
making
every
friends.
day.
I make friends all the time.
Then make friends with the chef.
I don't want to go down there though. It smells.
I don't care. You
Listen
smell.
to him.
I don't know why I'm being treated like
Be
this.
nice to the chef.
That's what happens.
I've
when
never
we have-
talked to the chef. I've never been mean to him.
Go be nice to him.
All right, fine.
We need more weapons.
He's
on
one of the men.
last light.
It's one of the men.
Everyone take
Weapons
this
of
shit.
the boys.
More can.
Isn't it a gap? Didn't you describe it as a
Gala.
not a
Galley, mean?
not a galley? You described the last light as a What? I can't think of the fucking word, dude. The type of ship it is.
It's one of those yachts.
Can't remember. I don't remember how you described
not a
it
yacht.
because I can't remember the
It's a
fucking
yacht.
word.
Didn't.
I thought you described what type of ship it was.
What kind of ship is the last
It's a
light?
galley.
Okay. We need more ships. We need more
No,
weapons.
we need
But it's
more
got
cannons.
it's
We
got
need
that
more
thing
cannons.
protecting our light.
It's a smaller galley ship with basically 10 cannons in either side, with two different rotating cannons on the front. and back.
magic?
Oh boy. It's all
The magic
sort of-
cannons?
Let's get better magic cannons.
Yeah, how we gonna do that? They took all our fucking gold.
Go find a captain. Go arm wrestle him for a cannon.
We have our
That didn't
electrum
work.
pieces.
I believe you can do it again. The goblin believes you.
I don't give a fuck about that goblin.
He gave a fuck about you. He wanted to gobble your nuts.
I wanted to gobble yours too.
He told us
He
a lot
did.
of good information.
Plus, he has
Yeah,
That's
that
pretty
doesn't mean
good
I
for a
give a
goblin.
fuck about him.
It's pretty good for a goblin.
Assuming it's true.
Yeah. I mean, seem pretty trustworthy.
Why?
I don't know. He wanted to piss you off, and that makes me trust him.
He didn't piss me off at all.
He pissed me off.
Pissed him off. But honestly, pissing him off is like breathing.
That's-
Everybody does it.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
not really a thing you do. It just happens.
He's so grumpy all the time.
I think it's
guys
the
don't let
lower
me shoot
back
enough.
pain.
Let me shoot. Just,
He's got lower back pain. Sleeps wrong. Sleeps weird.
I float while I sleep.
Yeah, causes bad. We sleep weird. Like you don't sleep,
Coming from the guy that can't walk.
unless I sleep flat.
Do you sleep flat?
Yes.
Or do you just sleep on the cult members that you have?
I mean, it depends. But they're not called
He just
They're
moved.
friends.
Sleeping flat's not good for the blood traveling to your brain.
It's better than sleeping up.
No, it's actually worse. If
Happens.
you could comfortably sleep exactly like this, that would be the best orientation for your body.
Have you not slept in the hammock? I set you up the hammock the other day.
Well, the hammock sleeps you.
Yes, it's like a cocoon
like
and it cuddles
this.
you.
Yes, but the cocoon,
Like-
it's typically horizontal. Yours is vertically encased.
Learn how to float.
I can fly. I do it all
You
the
barely
time.
float.
I've been born like this.
Because you're a bitch. I said it. We all thought of it.
Yours is from your race. Mine's a given right.
Why is he so angry?
Why does he not want to be?
You! Why are you so angry?
I'm happy.
You don't sound it.
I'm extremely happy.
Where's
but
the captain?
I still think we need more.
You guys are
weapons.
approaching the ship, and you see a couple individuals swinging from the sails, kind of get everything ready. You see the captain kind of look standing up by the main wheel,
I still
just
think
going over some stuff.
I still think we need better cannons. I'm just saying.
You paying for them?
If you guys let me shoot, I can outshoot somebody for a better
Give it a
cannon.
rest.
Well, look who finally came back.
It took a little bit.
Are we ready to sail?
We could probably leave in a few minutes. Yeah, why? What's going on? What'd you
don't.
find out?
She's gonna be by herself.
Let's get in the wind and I'll explain on the way. I don't know where we're going yet.
Unhook. We can leave now. Like that, you feel it just, and you feel that like the unsteadiness at first as it just goes. Then you feel that hum of magic as the sort of like crystal underneath just starts turning, and you feel it just and float into your feet. That same unsteadiness of just the up and down motion of weightlessness against your body as it just drifts slowly into the sky and rights itself. Well then, so what is it we have to talk about, my friends? And at that, you feel the ship just and start cutting through the very air itself.
We're gonna need to start heading at least close to where she's picking up that delivery. We'll figure out a plan fully, but as of right now, the information we've received is
Good,
arguably credible.
but good.
Seems true enough. She's gonna be going solo
Interesting.
to prove a point. And on top of that, we might have a good strategy as to how to disable the ship.
So then, what's our plan then?
Honestly, I think I kind of nailed it. We gotta get in that cargo.
So we'll get you.
We gotta disable
so
the
we're gonna
ship.
get you into the cargo, and then I'll give you guys a proper sending stone, so you can raid when you're in position.
Well, we have two teams. We have a two-man team in the cargo bay. We disable the ship. And a two-man team on board the last light. You guys make an all-out assault as soon as the ship is crippled. We'll meet you at the top.
Perfect.
Simple as.
Sounds great. Well then,
One major problem. We still don't know fully how to disconnect her tether to the boat. But luckily, I think once it's
I did some
disabled,
purchasing while you boys were out. I got something that might do the trick. He reaches over and kind of shifts a box over, unhooks it, opens it, reaches in and pulls it and throws it out to you. It's a sort of like anti-magic bomb. It's used to knock out ships for about 6 seconds.
once it's crippled,
We strike.
we won't quite need this, will we?
We set it off.
So if we set it off, maybe it would sever her connection to the sword, and then we can kill her.
Gives us a temporary chance to get in without aggravating the entire ship, and we can focus on her.
Well, we're gonna.
I'm scared of that ship. If it can come to life and hang us,
It only comes to life by her command, or by her distress, or whatever it is. So if
Or
we
her
cripple it first, it'll
die.
never be.
so
Right, what I'm saying is if the ship is crippled from the beginning, it might not matter.
Yes. And we do have to get to the
Triangle creatures. Heads down.
Triangle creatures.
At that, all turn and look, and you see this large whale creature rear its head out of the clouds. 4 glowing eyes, wings on hands as it starts clawing at the ship. And you recognize them as the beasts of the sky. They're very common, and they tend to hunt down ships that leave port. Very often, they're very common. And then there's more. And more.
I activate the sea bubble I have.
The 3 that are inside the bubble already start clawing their way up, getting on top of the ship. The bubble forms, and you see a few of them just...
Finally!
Bottle stations!
I take a shot.
until next Saturday, everybody.
Fire. And I fired. And I was firing.
One firebolt.
Oh my God! Thank you for the raids. Sorry for the delay. Didn't notice you guys. Thank you, Dragon Teacup. Thank you, Joshua. Barbeo.
Barbo.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Legendary Action, where we play Dungeons and Dragons like a bunch of badasses. We are taking a break from our regular broadcast viewing of Shadow of the Dragon Queen to play Skies of Sordane. Basically, think of it like Treasure Planet, with large cities instead of continents. While clouds are your oceans and everything beneath is covered in magical destruction. So welcome everybody. We actually just finished up for the night. Generally we start a little earlier and run till about 11:30. But we had some technical difficulties we were running into it to start the day. So welcome everybody. I hope you had a great time at your previous destinations. I hope the streams went great, and welcome to the channel.
Hey, whoa.
Hello. We generally start around 8 o'clock on Saturdays, run until about 11:30. So it's great to have you guys, and welcome.
And we only stop early when Mike needs to leave us on a cliffhanger.
It's true.
Yep. Like right now.
Yep, right now.
Ooh, playing Baldur's Gate 3 is always fun. Love me some Baldur's Gate 3. I am waiting for the new patch 8 before I jump back in.
I'm a little upsetty spaghetti with Baldur's Gate right now because somehow the files are fucked up on a modded multiplayer game that I have.
Stop modding it.
And it just will not.
Stop modding it.
Stop
No.
modding it.
Stop modding it.
No.
You know, if you didn't
That
mod
doesn't
it,
fix it.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does not.
Did you
Not
try
when the files are already
uninstalling?
modded?
He needs enhanced body shapes. Don't understand.
Nah.
Necessary.
No, it even though we
what,
have
do you guys play like a D&D 5e? Are you playing the new rules or the 2024 or the 2014 rules?
even though we have the same mod list, it just keeps saying the mod list doesn't match no matter what I do. So I'm a little angry because I really want to play it.
It's true.
I really want to play.
I am having so much fun playing Jimmy.
I noticed.
He's a
You're having fun?
Yeah.
yeah.
Jimmy sounds like a fucking grouch.
He's having so much fun.
Face.
That guy has anger issues.
No, he doesn't. He just likes shooting people. He's happy.
Awesome.
Arguably,
We actually
that's
just
anger
in our main game we
pirate.
just transitioned. Technically, in Skies of Sordane, we are using the 5e, the older 5e rules, just allow for more classes and such. Since it's a very open world, a majority of my own creation using basically the fundamentals of the Skies of Sordane book. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. You're fucking legendary.
Thank you. Sub.
We're about, honestly, we love Dungeons and Dragons. We've been playing it
Mr.
for a long
Angel.
time. Between this and playing D&D, I stream Marvel Rivals from time to time as well. There's a bunch of us who are playing it as well. So
We should stream Helldivers for shits.
So we are gonna. I was already planning on Thursday. We were gonna be streaming Helldivers, because I will fight through the waves of the Illuminate with the power of democracy, managed democracy.
And friends.
Yeah, I see.
Fuck
What,
my friends, managed democracy.
I see what you're saying with the mods there,
stand way
Joshua.
back on
But
your shit
we
every
already are like halfway through Act 1, so
Act
the
one.
mods were working, and then they just I think I like had to reset my PC, and that was ever since then.
I played too much D&D, so I
don't know
want
what
the
it is.
5e spell lists. That's the big thing I was hoping for.
Dude, I do
Also,
not play Baldur's Gate
Spatzva,
without
thank you for
5e
the
spells.
subscription. You're fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you're
you.
awesome, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Fucking time, bitch.
I do not play Baldur's Gate anymore without 5e spells because it's so nice.
So I'm
It's such
excited.
a great mod.
So I used to mod in the Blade Singer. Update 8, I don't have to. Blade Singers. I'm a big fan of wizards. I love them to death, but I also love arcane warriors in general. And the fighter wizard just never did it for me. Wasn't enough magic. So being able to use the Blade Singer is honestly keeping me awake at night. I'm excited.
It keeps you awake at night.
Thinking about.
He's excited
Isn't that
about
normally?
it.
Isn't that normally a bad thing?
No, I'm awake anyway. This is just one of the things that occupies my mind.
Like Pokemon.
That too. that too.
I
We've
don't
been
know
playing.
much about Pokemon.
So me and Jose have been playing through what's called a Nuzlocke randomizer, basically.
Soul Link.
Soul Link. So basically, everything's randomized. We're playing what's called Radical Red, a very hard version of Pokemon Red, basically, but with all the Pokemon from all the games and all the features. It's a very, very fucking hard game.
We're on reset 8.
Yep, and our Pokemon are linked. So let's say, so when we catch them, so our starter Pokemon are fused together. So if mine dies, both of ours dies.
Oh.
So they can, if they go down once, they're gone forever.
Wow. Okay.
And you get one
We just did a most recent reset. The only difference is that everything has been legendary fucking Pokemon, which sounds great in concept until you realize you have to capture them with regular fucking Pokeballs. So I'm over here throwing like 100 Pokeballs going like, get in the fucking Pokeball!
Not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
me.
sleep. Fuck you.
Every playthrough so far, I've had a Pokemon that knew Hypnosis, Grass Whistle, or Sleep Powder. Sleep
Between that and fucking, if you guys have played Marvel
like the
Rivals,
Sleep
it's been
Powder.
super fun.
I don't think it's
It's
Sleep
honestly been a
Powder.
blast. But yeah, we do a lot of gaming. We interact with our
that's a
chat.
white powder.
In our D&D games, we do try to have interactive options as well. So like the more you watch us, you build channel points that you can spend, such as making the enemies harder to hit, making them have stronger health, making them have more of them, things like that. You can even give the players health potions, things as such. If you're feeling extra daring, you can even donate monies and really affect the world. That's actually our only documented total party kill when a individual donated to cut our life totals in half, fail multiple saving throws, that the enemies were harder, they hit harder, they did more damage, everything. Someone just basically paid for our death.
That's what I mean by a big fat ass.
That would be his big fat ass.
When I lived in Montana and was no longer at the table,
It's true.
I decided I wanted to kill my friends in D&D.
To be fair, yeah.
It was provoked. It was provoked. The table said I didn't have the balls to do it.
Matt said that actually. Okay,
Yeah.
so one of our players had.
You can blame Matt.
Matt is a notorious antagonizer, and he likes to. He is, in his words, contractually obligated to say the party store is amazing.
I will say
Thank you for the follow.
the only reason that they did die that night is because there is a stipulation on the store that certain things can only be used once per stream.
Yes.
One of those is Legendary Drain, the other is Legendary Heal. They already got a Legendary Heal because that fight was messing them up.
The only problem
and the
is
moment
the
they got
right-
that Legendary Heal, I dropped a Legendary Drain to instantly half that heal.
It's true. It was a rough night, fun regardless. Now a lot of people tend to do our channel points just because we have such a diverse store. One of the one that got used the most just recently was the Rich Get Richer. Basically, every time you use it, we add a new level to the loot of the next boss fight.
Not the next boss fight, but the next
Loot.
like the
Loot encounter.
major loot encounter.
So, for
adds-
instance, we
adds a letter
use
to
we use the regular monster
yeah.
manual item charts, and you get to roll randomly on it for each Rich Get Richer. We got all the way to
And
J.
it goes up each tier as
Yeah.
well. So it's
was pretty cool.
not just an extra item on the chart, it's an extra item, but it also increases on that chart as well. So you progressively get stronger and stronger items, and that's all the way up until you get loot. So if it's a long time until you get loot, it's a good chance for people to build a really good loot haul for you.
It's true.
We've gotten a few pretty good loot hauls.
Before I was the DM, back when we had another DM by the name of DM Green, I was a player at the time, and we ended up pushing it so far that we had to re-roll because we got the equivalent to a Vorpal sword. Yo, $20 is $20 until someone shoots you in the face, and you're like, I don't want my character to die because I love him. And I'm the DM now. You can't kill my stuff.
True, but luckily, Legendary Drain is not $20.
No, it still hurts though.
Yeah.
But hey, we thank you guys so much for stopping by. You guys are freaking amazing. We are going to call it a night for tonight. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Joshua Barbeo, thank you. Dragon Teacup, thank you for the double raid. You guys are fucking legendary. I'll be streaming probably Marvel Rivals tomorrow, so you might see us go live then. But we will be back Saturday at 8 o'clock p.m. to continue D&D. Barbo.
You know, I was just about to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Barbo, and then he said it, and now I can't even get it. Now I can't even be right.
My brain. So on Tuesdays.
The only reason I know that is because it's probably French.
Oh, like it's funny because I was thinking about it because I didn't know how to pronunciate it without doing because I've been playing.
I was
playing on
reading it
Tuesdays.
like-
Marvels.
I was reading it
Multiverse.
like Bordeaux, but with a B.
Yeah. And I've been role playing Gambit.
Yeah,
and I've
so
been
you
doing
said
his
it's
accent.
French.
And so it's
Yeah,
Remy
look at me.
Lebeau. And so I wasn't
Look at
sure
me.
if it was enunciated the same way. So nice. Alexander
Nice.
is right. Those are the names of the characters. So they are. So we have Chase, Eddie, Jose, Mason, and myself. I am the Meta Mike or Frazier, as you'll hear multiple times, just because I work with people and at work I go by my last name, but at home I go by Mike. So I have an assortment of individuals who call me many things. So it's a damn fine pleasure to see you guys. What time do you normally stream, and what time do you guys play D&D? We might have to stop in and say hi when you guys are streaming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Canadian!
Typically, what happens to us is that they're streaming right when we're fucking streaming.
That tends to be the case.
Yeah.
That's the whole worst thing. It's like,
There's only so many days in a week you can choose.
Yeah, no kidding.
I just happen to choose the day that the next day I'm off.
I think I hear a legendary creature coming down the hallway.
Yeah.
That is the great Sasha Bear of Sasha's. She is the mascot, more or less. She is the notorious Bork Bork emotes.
Bork.
Yeah, monthly on Wednesdays for the mains.
Ooh, Wednesdays? Hell yeah!
One shot.
Wednesday's a
Yeah.
good day.
Based on
About what time? Just because we start about 8 p.m. PST. What time do you guys start on Wednesdays? Because I might have to stop by because I don't work on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I do work on
lazy.
Wednesdays.
Huh?
You heard me.
I have 2 days off. It's Wednesday, Thursday. Fuck off.
You don't deserve it.
Whoa, the goblin came back.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You keep talking shit, I'll fucking stab you. Alright?
East Coast.
Yeah,
That's fine. I don't fucking sleep anyway.
I was gonna say.
that's
You guys
off
missed
this
the
old
goblin.
man.
I was extorting him for shit. Little assholes over here trying to extort me for money.
8:30 p.m. Eastern. That's not
That's
that late.
That's
Okay, that's
5:30.
not-
That's 5:30.
That's early
Yeah.
for
It's
us.
early for us.
Early.
Yeah, it's late for you guys. Early
Just
for
say,
me.
I'm still at work.
Yeah, same.
I'm definitely not at work, but I'm about ready for bed.
You old man.
He is.
Hey, I get
Yeah,
up at
you
fucking
are.
4:30. I don't want to hear it.
You better fucking hear it.
Motherfucker, you're not even asleep at 4:30 yet.
Ooh, we'll have to tune in and take a look. God damn, 2 a.m. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, thank you for tuning in while it's so damn late.
Homebrew.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
That's cool.
Love horror comedy.
Nothing goes great with horror than comedy.
Oh, it's so good.
Fucking. You and your damn clown, dude.
Yeah,
No,
like
go
clowns
fuck
and shit.
yourself. I hate.
So, for Halloween, we recently played a oh gosh darn Dread. Thank you, a Dread game.
That was fun.
Where we had a lot of fun. Honestly, our other DM Green came in and ran it. We all got to have a whole bunch of fun. I was an Irish police officer.
I was a Spanish paranormal investigator.
Honestly, you did great. You did
It was
great.
so much fun.
Can't
You
remember
agree.
what my character was.
And I
Such
was
a blur.
an Indian archaeologist.
Yeah, you were. It was a lot of
You were a
fun.
conspiracy theorist.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
I was
you
the
were.
artist conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
That's actually the legendary creature I thought was coming down the hall.
No, that was Sasha. You know Sasha's better.
Sasha's a little more of the people's choice. I imagine.
She is the better dog. All right. Between the two of them, one
But
of
I
them is
fear
better.
him more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Between the dog and him, the dog has scarred me more.
The dog
Also,
also.
the nails.
Her nails
the
get
dog-
me, man. She's like, love me. Yeah.
The dog also has a confirmed kill.
She does. The dog has a confirmed kill. Sasha.
Little dark humor there for you guys.
You win. Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. We appreciate you. We're gonna head out, and I will tune in on Wednesday for your guys' stream, or catch you when you guys go live next time. You'll see the Meta Mike following you guys. So thank you both so much for the raid. Thank you for stopping by and spending time with us. And in the words of me, may your week be as legendary as our night was. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Yeah,
bye.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Except for Andy.